giants, or we already did that?
We're not fighting
Combat
anymore,
ended.
though.
Give me the
Hey,
anime recap that I so desire all the time.
That last one went inside that door, blocked it off.
Last time on Apples to Apples.
Last time on Heroes of Zandrath, which is my campaign setting, you guys stormed your way through after Limity trying to go and be the stealthy. He was supposed to only scout, and he decided that scouting wasn't really Limity's thing. So Limity started a fight, killed somebody, stabbed somebody, made them bleed, made them scream, made them go crazy, and call all the other giants in the area to come fight. And then the party came following through like a big old wham hammer and wrecked all my giants. 2 stone giants barreled out of the room to the south that is now shut and fought you guys, almost taking some people down. But luckily you had a beautiful visual of petals and flowers falling from the ceiling, and as you breathe them in, you all rejuvenated your life essences and started your heals, your wounds were healing, and you just felt the strength of healing just overwhelm you before they turned to ash before hitting the ground.
Remember, Ryan, it only affected the rest of the
Well,
party. It didn't.
Unfortunately, Limity, after jumping behind enemy lines to take out the ogre war master,
What a hero.
took a seat to rest at 2 HP.
Yep.
And that's Wakasa said he was going to kick the door, and I told him that he'd have to wait for next week. So that's where we left off. The door is shut. You hear, as you kick this door, Wakasa, while you're still big, you can make me your
I guess I know.
an athletics check.
Do that in my sleep. Let's see. Hold on.
Also, Blake, just so you know, I love you.
Oh, love Blake.
Thanks. Love you too, brother.
I'm gonna cast guidance on him.
Wakasa? Okay, you
I'll
cast for
walk
guidance.
up if I can discern what he's doing. I'll walk up, make a sign of a sideways 8, the infinity circuit, and I will grant to him a +1 status bonus on. Wait, guidance is a little different here. Oh no, does it not work on skills? I don't think it does. Perception, saving throws, skill check. Okay, cool. It does.
So after what's your name in game again?
Gabriel.
His name is his
Gabriel.
name on the screen.
I forgot both. No, Kevin and Gabriel got it. So, so after Gabriel gave Wakasa a motivational speech, Wakasa was already just like mid thrusting his foot into the air, getting ready to kick down this door, and so yeah, he's going for it.
Make me your athletics check.
Appreciate the guidance. Wakasa doesn't really notice. All he does is he feels his muscles tighten up more.
34.
Oh.
You crack the door, and there's
How do
this
you add
big.
1 to that? Actually, sorry.
You just tell me a +1. 35.
Sorry.
Or you can add it in your when you're making your you can do the advanced dice roller, add your bonuses, but that's just too much work. You can just tell me you added a +1, so 35 it is. And you kick this door with immense power and force as you see this giant footprint of Wakasa just crack open the door, and you can see inside the room.
I would scream, but I am in a household, so I just Wakasa lets out a roar.
That's fine. Do you want to strike the door again to try to break it off its hinges completely?
Absolutely. Wakasa we're talking about. Wakasa's gonna go for it again here. It looks at Limity first before he does it with excitement, just making sure Limity's watching.
Lemmy doesn't give a fuck right now. He's at 2 hit points going, holy shit.
That's all that.
You kick the
know,
door
the best
with
side.
force, and because of the damage that you have already dealt to its frame, your next kick completely smashes the door open. As it smashes all over the floor, there's just wood pieces and chunks, and the hinges are broken, and part of the door is still hanging a little bit, but it's able for you guys to get through. And after that, Wakasa, you shrink back down to size.
Do I see anything after the door?
Yep, give me 1 second. Let me open up that door. There you go. Inside this chamber, it has cathedral style ceilings that kind of arch in like a dome. Looking in, you can see that there is a large table and a seat with a bunch of parchment, like oversized parchment, giant-sized parchment, on the table scattered. There is a dagger in the table. There's a bowl and a couple of scraps of food that you can see from where you're currently at. You can see that there is another door that's here.
Since I'm first to see it clearly, do I notice the cathedral's any symbols or markings to what it could be relative to, what the cathedral represents?
This make me a let me see. Hold on. Let me see what we got. Character sheet.
Mostly athletics.
Make me a. You can make me a religion check, an occultism,
Religion.
or if you have any of the lores, like lore history or anything like that.
I haven't written it down, but I'm assuming we're giving me lore of Otholith.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's really it. I don't really have any lores.
Alright, so you can roll me a religion, okay? With your religion check, you would know that this may at one point have been a quarters of a dwarf priest that sculpted everything oversized for appearance-wise. That's why the door had dwarven ruins and had like a dwarven lock. It's all well crafted. The floor is made of like a polished stone, almost like a marble, but not quite marble.
I'll look back to the party, and I'll tell them the current situation that there's. So I'll just say it in character. There's currently nobody. And by the way, the motivational speech there really riled me up. There's no one currently in this room that is enemy, but we've come across many traps, and it seems everything is in Dwarven or is relative to Dwarven. We should probably get Steel Fist here before maybe going further.
Good idea. Also, she ran in there. We know she has to be in that direction somewhere.
There is a door. There is a door in the corner. She probably went that direction.
Oh, just give me 1 second, and as I turn over to Limity, and I make a circle with my hands, and in this, I push the circles together to flatten my hands, and when I open my hands again, there's a singular flower in them, and I say, "Here, take this. It'll make you feel better," and I offer it to Limity.
Hey, thanks, Gabriel. Appreciate that shit.
And then I cast heal on him at 2nd level when he takes it. And then the flower withers, and the oil that was on the flower soaks into his skin. You get 2d8. That was a vocal, somatic, and material heal. So 3d8 plus a flat 8. So let me mark down that 2nd level spell for you, Ryan. Cast. Boop. That is now gone. And let's roll this up for you, you poor injured warrior. So that's d8 times 3, then plus a flat 8. So 15 plus 8 is what? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 health restored to you.
Thanks, Gabriel. I appreciate that. See, I'm not a fighter, but felt like one for a little bit there until I got my ass handed to me. But it's okay. I killed a lot of people. So. Appreciate it though, man. I do. Slowly and surely, I'm beginning to like you. Slowly and surely.
Thank you.
I'm gonna walk over to Limity and hit him with my stick twice.
I'm gonna just address. Limity's taking heals. Oh, you finally got hurt. Secretly, Wakasa is going to lay on hands him, but kind of address it as a pat on the shoulder, because he knows Limity does not like it when.
Are you guys all by the door, by the way?
Yeah.
I
No,
walked
I'm
up to Limity as he was crouching near the giant, so I could give him the flower.
And while we're waiting for Steelfist, I was just gonna walk up to Limity and kind of notice the camaraderie that's happening. Cause
all right, go to bed, Caleb. Love you.
There you go, Limity.
Thanks, brother. Oh shit, 19, 23. I'm gonna have to do this in the calculator.
How do I do lay on hands? How do I do lay on hands again?
37.
37 exactly? No.
No, I was saying what he's healing. 37.
Oh, mine's 30 plus something. Let me check it out. Pathfinder.
Such a great group of guys, I tell you.
Don't make it
This
weird.
goblin's so special.
How about next time come back and ask for help maybe?
Or maybe
So
do what you're supposed to
we
do in
don't
the first
almost
place
lose you?
and just scout. You embarrassed us in front of Gabriel here. We told him you weren't going to do that, possibly.
I thought I could kill the guy in one fucking hit, so I tried it.
Okay.
Did kill the other one. I slit that dude's throat. He was dead.
You guys did a great job. Look at you. Like a real team.
Craig, you heal for 30.
Steelfist, there's a shrine here. I don't know. Do any of you speak Dwarven? Should we have him look at it?
It's a cathedral blessed with dwarven hieroglyphics. Steelfist, we thought it'd be best you take a look at Gander in there before we move forward. I would hate for us to come across a puzzle again where we all just take 1,000 arrows to the ass.
Hold on, check this out.
You did
Don't
see
worry
another
about that.
door here, by the way.
Yeah, I told Gabriel. I forgot to tell Steelfist.
Look, check this out.
Yeah,
okay?
she's hiding in there, Steelfist. Be careful. Don't go too far in the room.
The goblin interrupt for a second. Hold up. Right, that door that you just in was a trap on it, but I disarmed it. Already been disarmed. Disarmed it before all of the fighting happened. Okay? So you guys can walk into the room, everything's gonna be fine.
Maybe there's a trap within the trap.
I don't think so. Just walk into the room. I've already disarmed the door. Or the trap that I saw.
Well, the door is shattered on the floor. Wakasa kicked the living wood out of it.
Well, I'll trust you, Limity. I'll go first then. Wakasa raises his shield and decides to.
You raise
walk
your
to-
shield, and as you walk through the door, you walk to the archway and to the room.
All clear. Limity was right. Again.
Does everyone else follow suit?
I'll wait for them to go in first.
Two wrongs don't make a right, Limity.
Yeah, I want to do a perception check. I want to see if I see that dagger because I want to do an appraisal on it and see if it's better than the one that I have.
The dagger itself, kind of mundane. It's just an oversized, giant-sized dagger, so it looks like a short sword to you. Just stabbed into the table.
About it. Well, Steel Fist, can you read that parchment stuff on the table over there? The paper, maybe? It tells us where all the slaves
Well,
are.
I mean, you guys could check it yourself as well. Or you guys could
Yeah, I
also
don't know
check
if I-
this door and see what's on the other side.
I don't know if I don't know if I can read
Still worried about that surviving giantess. Those stone giants looked like they were pretty nasty.
We're all pretty much healed up now. I mean, not entirely, but better than we were. Limity, you should. Yeah, you go ahead and read that.
I don't know if I can read it. I don't know if I can read it. Can't read it. Someone else is gonna read it. Ogre.
Maybe Sven should take the front on this one.
Who is this Sven you keep saying? Isn't his
Seven.
name Seven?
It's Evan.
Seven.
Or Sven. One of the two.
Seven.
How many times do I have to explain this to you guys that it's not Sven?
Listen, it used to be an Atticus, okay? I'm trying my best.
Who's Attic?
It's alright. He'll remember one day.
Who is Atticus? I know you've mentioned him.
You've had flashbacks. Okay, just go. Keep moving forward. We have slaves to save.
Yeah, maybe we should move with haste now that they've had a chance to raise the alarm.
Ryan, I'm gonna come and check out this door real quick. Oh, sure it's not trapped.
Yeah, by the way, Kevin, this is very normal for how we act
That's
so
fine.
leisurely during panic. I just so for your character to kind of be struggling to understand us.
I want to check this door, make sure
I
it's
love
not
it.
trapped.
I've been watching too many
Roll
podcasts.
for me.
I will roll for you. 24.
Doesn't seem trapped.
Okay, is it locked?
Make me a perception check. Or try to unlock it.
Okay, well then,
What's the handle?
I'll try to. I'll test it with. I'll see if I can open it with my hand. Push on it, check the handle, whatever, to see if it's locked or not. See if it'll just open up.
The door seems locked.
All right, good. I'm gonna pick it.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick it.
I'd like to walk up to him and make the same infinity symbol with my index finger, tracing it in the air, then cast guidance on him again.
21.
So
22 then.
You can't seem to manage to get the lock unlocked. These locks are well crafted.
Oh, great. Looks like I'm gonna have to try it again. Or
Dude.
ogres. They have a fucking key on my keys with
Yeah.
the ogre inside.
Maybe we could search the dead body of the stone giant if he has a key.
Yep, we
Can
check it out.
can I
a
go
brilliant
make
idea.
a search?
Yes, you can.
I'd like to do a thorough search action and roll you a. Let's see what
Perception.
my character says. Oh, it's done with perception for thorough search. Got it.
Can you move Akasa in front of that door?
I will cast guidance on myself, and then I will use. Where is this action?
Perception, initiative is right on the top of your character sheet.
Oh, okay. So it's by initiative.
Yeah, perception, initiative, the same.
Okay, so whatever that was
With the
is a 27.
With your
27.
perception, you find a to you a large bag. For him, it'd be like a pouch. It contains a handful of 40 gold pieces, 10
Hand those
copper,
over.
Craig, get your
and
shit
5
together. You're
silver.
supposed to be checking these bodies. You're the
And
rogue.
check the bodies
There is-
yet, Ed.
There is a scroll tube of something, some kind of scroll. You're sensing magic from it.
Okay. Thank you.
There is around his neck, he has a necklace that has 2 keys on it.
Yes.
Oh, while he's doing this, Wakasa's like literally just like hitting the door.
And he has looks to be a magical giant size maul.
Okay.
Dad.
Hey guys, over here.
What?
I found the keys and I throw the satchel of gold towards
And I think,
7, and I say, "Here, this is for you." And then I
Thanks, friend.
Play my game.
and then it looks like
I'm gonna
he
push
has a magical scroll. I heft up the scroll. Can I lift the scroll case? Is it like, can it be lifted by a human?
Yeah,
He is a giant after all.
It's just
And
a large. You ever see like the
it
old
would be like a map case for me.
kind? Yeah, it'd be like a map case. It's pretty big, but
This-
it's big enough. It's not that it's not heavy.
Okay, a scroll, I believe, and this is a magical maul. When we have some time later, I could identify it for guys if you like.
Ooh. Interesting.
Ryan, Wakasa didn't hear him because he's literally hitting the door. Can I see if I heard him?
He's in the doorway.
I yelled it. At
Oh, I mean, I'm really going at this door. Did my 38 even do anything to this door?
Oh, I didn't even know you were even hitting the door. Lemony said he was trying to pick it.
Yeah, and meanwhile, I'm trying to hit it.
Okay, you put a big crack and part of the door opens up and you can see inside of this room.
Ooh, I noticed I'm making progress.
Do you want to look
Also,
inside
I
the room?
found the key to the door. Oh. Gabriel just looks and sees the half-orc just already halfway through the door, and he goes, "Well, it'll be useful in the future."
Do you like to take a look in the room?
Yeah, what's in the room?
Looking into the room, you see there is a large, well-ordained bed with actually very
Wow.
nice-looking sheets. A little messy. Looks like they didn't make their bed. There is a dresser and a what is it? Oh, a dire bear rug on the floor.
My God.
And you
Wakasa
can
just-
see in the corner of the room the stone giant looks to be in a protective stance.
Oh.
But you can't really make out what's going on.
Wakasa doesn't yell into the room, but he looks over at Gabriel with a very like enticing smile, and he goes, "Looks like evil likes to live in luxury. What'd you find?"
Well, the key to, I believe, some doors, some money, which I gave to your friend Devin, and scrolls, and a magical maul. What did
Oh, I
you
heard-
find?
All I
And
heard
it-
was key, and she's in there surrounded by wealth and luxury. Open this door so I can lay down this heretic with my sword and and all of us, and we can move on with our lives and hopefully stop fighting these giants.
Wait, Wakasa, wait. You said she's in there? You have her trapped?
It seems like I couldn't really see what she's doing, but I see a
Is
figure.
he standing in the doorway? Can I have Ryan? Could you please paint the scene for me?
And go lay down on the
Could
couch.
you set the stage,
I'll put you
please?
upstairs.
As you
Not
walk,
like on the map. I just want to.
as you walk into the room that everyone's been in, Wakasa was smashing this door open, and after he opened up a small size hole where he could peek through the door, he looked and saw what he saw, and then he turned to you and told you that
So there's
she's in
just
the
a
room.
hole in the door.
Yeah, it's a big like crack in the door.
Hold on, everybody, wait. I know that we're all really bloodthirsty, and believe me, out of everyone here, I would like some revenge too. But why don't we de-escalate this one tier and try and take her prisoner?
I was
Instead of
thinking the
just-
same thing.
Yeah.
Now you're talking my language, and maybe we can convert her to maybe seeing the better in ways and maybe not being so cold-hearted and evil like in Cold Flames. Maybe we can have Giants ally with the nation and maybe better cause, and my bards can
I
share the story of
appreciate the
how I can.
sarcasm, but I
Not sarcasm. We could actually possibly imagine Giants helping the community.
You go-
I appreciate the optimism then. But
You
first
guys-
we should.
Guys, go
Sorry,
capture
go
that
ahead.
giant. Go capture that giant. I'm gonna go and loot the rest of these bodies and see how much.
Wait,
money we got on.
we could need your help. A cornered rat is often the most deadly kind. So
Who's gonna talk to her? I mean, we have to have some kind of persuasion, even if we take her hostage.
his mic really got like fuzzy there.
It
Did it
did.
get fuzzy for anyone else?
Yes, it did.
Sorry, it went under my fucking chin.
Could you say that again?
I said, who could be the best at negotiating? Because she's rather large, and taking her as prisoner, she's not going to come, willingly.
Well,
surely
she
we're-
did just see all of you kill her entire guard force. That's kind of why I want you, Seven, Limity, and all of the dwarves, or the dwarf Steel Fist and his men behind us. I
We still
don't
need
think we're
someone
gonna.
with wits.
Hold on.
Convince
Hold
her.
on. I listen to my plan. To convince her, I think this giant, time that I've been enslaved by them, they respect strength. I think that it would be best if we try to intimidate her into submission. I think you should try.
Oh.
And we all stand behind you, and we all back you up on it. As a, you'll have a better situation to get across to her if we look menacing. One man to a giant, nothing. You're right. Right. But together, we are a war band.
Right. But, okay. After that, then I'm gonna go in the bodies.
Oh, okay. Well,
I could do that. I'll do my best.
sure. Let's just get everyone up here and just
Them pretty scary.
Did you give him the key?
announce yourself to her, and we'll be right here, backing you up, Wakasa. And I place my hand on his shoulder and cast guidance again.
All right.
Let me get into character. He says that to Gabriel.
Oh, sure. Take your time.
Open the door. wait. We're Steel Fist. I'm sorry. I'm just not.
Is there like outside of guidance, Ryan? Is there a way we can assist him on his intimidation check in Pathfinder Second
Yeah,
E? Like
it's called
there was
aiding.
an assist check. Okay, can we all aid him in intimidating this giantess into backing down and not fighting us? Or
Well,
is that
Two things come with a diplomacy intimidation style check. One, you got to roll, and then two,
I'm just trying to read my stuff.
what are you doing to be intimidating or threatening or whatever you're trying to pursue? Those are the things. So if you're going to say something, or those things play into the full effect.
Lemony's gonna help out. Lemony will be
Mind you, most of you are covered in blood still.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Lemony will be licking his dagger.
good?
Licking
Good.
the
I
blood
like
off
it.
The daggers.
Yes, just like that, Limity. Yeah. smile kind of wicked at her too.
Oh no, I'll be cackling and laughing while I'm doing it.
Wakasa says Indominus.
What?
And your armor folds away. Now you are unarmored.
Beautiful. But Wakasa's used to. Wakasa's not used to acting. He's getting in the moment of basically getting ready to strike fear into this opponent.
So after I cast guidance on Wakasa, I will do something intimidating as well, and I will use my wild shape to turn into a velociraptor and kind of sit next to him. My transformation is immediate and more an energy transformation than it is a physical one. There is a dull green flash, and then where Gabriel once stood, there's now a dinosaur that is completely gray and white and is now standing next to, like it's his pet, like a pet dinosaur belonging to this half-orc.
Okay.
Snapping at the air in front of, well,
Please
like by your side, snapping at the air.
So do you guys want me to open the door now?
No, hold on.
Open it. We're all ready. You can just open the door.
Just give me literally 1 minute. If you could talk out of character, so I don't feel pressured to rush my dramaticism here.
Role play out of character.
Yes.
This is just growling, low guttural growls in his direction. Oh,
I think you're doing good.
This is just this fucking going. Fucking low guttural growls from his stomach, staring at the ogre. I mean, he's licking blood off the daggers and cackling and laughing maniacally.
Alright, so you guys are doing all of these things before the door opens. Would you like me to open the door?
As the door, trying to, amp up the situation.
Oh, so you guys are doing all these actions.
We're helping.
As
This
the door.
is helping. Yeah, this is helping him in intimidation check.
Alright, so I'm opening the door.
Okay.
Revealing the room.
Let me get the raptor.
And as you guys look in, you see that she is in a defensive stance with her maul in front of her, gripping it with blood dripping down her knuckles. Her face and her body covered in cuts and slashes as blood just kind of drips and drains and drips onto the floor. Behind her, cowering, are two small stone giant children, probably no older than 4 and 5. Two girls, it seems, as they hide behind her.
Can go very. Oh,
Here we go.
off topic.
I'm ready. Seals my body, fires my blood.
I
So
walk up next to Wakasa in the doorway and kind of give the raptor, the Jurassic Park little, I don't know what they do, like kind of their closed mouth shriek when they're curious. I cock my head.
From a person that owns a shirt that says Raptor Trainer, usually you just say blue and Raptors listen to you. I'm kidding. So Wakasa, since I guess I'm gonna have to sell this, Wakasa is starting to growl and it's gripping his sword, with his emblem necklace wrapped around it, growling and walking towards this giant purpose with basically a divine presence, glowing, his hands glowing. He goes, "Understand this, creature of darkness." He's really trying to sell it, by the way. "I've come across more terrifying evil tyrants than you and provided them a second chance. Come with us willingly in Bathwell's name and release these prisoners or suffer the consequences of your sins," and screams in dominance at the top of his lungs as his armor comes back onto him the way Ryan will describe it. And goes, "What say you?"
your armor envelops your body as the plates just kind of shingle along, forming the position and bolstering your mass as goes down into your fingers and around your arms and up your legs. Your helmet encases part of your face. Stoic you look. Roll me your intimidation.
Okay.
You get +1 to it. And
Um,
I don't know how our aid check
So-
goes, Ryan.
You guys
How
have
does
to make a
roll?
check, and if you succeed, you give him a bonus, and if you critically succeed, you give him a bigger bonus. And
My
if
raptor
you don't,
Hisses,
let me.
and
let me do
okay,
this.
there we go. There's the assistant check. We have
Okay.
to succeed at the assist before you roll yours, or you don't get. Hang on, sorry. So did I
You're good.
succeed?
you succeeded.
Okay.
Um,
So
Diminy.
there's the bonus.
Diminy is laughing maniacally and licking the blood off daggers.
oh my god.
18.
Are you doing anything, Blake, to look intimidating, or are you just walking in with your friends?
My man,
Then-
Blake, you got this.
And Canis is growling low guttural growls and staring at them with intent to kill. 32. Holy shit.
He
Nice.
he
Good
doesn't
job, Blake.
crit though, but
Does he even succeed?
he succeeds.
Oh, cool.
So with your added bonus, you are. She looks at you, and
That's a D10 that you rolled.
Oh, that's to add +2. I decided
Oh.
to use it.
Okay. All right. Never mind. I didn't know what mechanic you were doing. I thought you accidentally rolled a D10.
Oh no, sorry.
she looks at
I was letting Ryan do his thing.
looks at Wakasa, and you come into my house, kill all of us, expecting me to not fight back to protect my children. Who is the real evil here? Slaughtering those who did not do anything to you.
Come on, Wakasa. You got this. Come on, Wakasa.
You killed my husband? Who is going to father my children?
One that
You're going to
takes
kill
on the
me in
roles
front of them?
others.
Have them see their mother be murdered in cold blood.
I'm giving you a second chance, for as you have taken the freedom of others, we have only repented and aided them, and for the right cause of justice. Now I give you a chance to save you and your children by coming with us freely, and possibly re-amending your evil sins. For as we can maybe make peace in terms and move forward past this.
That is not how it works here. We follow commands as you follow commands. Yalbog will not see this as a trifle. He will come for you. He will come for
Yarl.
us.
What was that name? I'm writing that down.
Casa.
How do you
Jarl
spell
Ball.
that? How do you spell that, Ryan?
Jarl. Jarl.
Yeah.
Bog.
What is it, Limity?
Bougg.
B-O-U. Okay. Thank you.
Here's the deal. Okay. Coming from this aspect, she's trying to protect her children. Okay, I totally get it. I totally understand. She's probably going to fight to the death to keep them alive. So, if you're going to try to get her or sway her on the side to tell us anything, you need to ensure that those kids are going to be safe. Understand? And that she is not going to be, she's not going to die by the Jarl. You need to try to convince her that we, as a group, can keep her safe and her kids safe. That's the only way that's gonna work. Otherwise, we're gonna have to kill him because she's gonna fight.
It's a lot of lore to go by, but so I'm gonna have to kind of, I don't know if it's deception or not, but because it's the truth. But Wakasa looks back over at the ogre and over the giant mother, and goes, "Our duty is to protect those that are being intimidated or persuaded by evil, and only help them. If you feel Your rights are being taken away by an evildoer. We will do our best, regardless of what you've done, if you repent, to help you and do our best to make sure your children are safe. I promise you, we will do our best. For we have helped islands free of slaves. We have saved countless of children. We've saved some of the slaves that you took in prison here. There are songs that sing about our clan, apples to apples, across the lands, about our previous victories of helping those in need. That's all we do. Is we pass good and we make sure justice is being served, and only the right is done right. So if you feel you're being threatened in any way, we will do our best to aid this land as well as aid you if you turn a new leaf and help us to this point. For as you see what we are capable of,
What you're
Snap my
capable of
jaws.
are fighting lowly giants that are not strong enough to fight back. They are the low of the low, the smallest. That is why they are in the dungeon.
All right.
They're not even the strong ones. Just wait till your bog or one of his advisors comes through. They will be here within hours, I guarantee.
Okay, look at this. All right. I'm going to interrupt for a second, all right? Look. I don't know your name. No, obviously you can speak common. That's great. But here's the deal.
Most of us can speak common. We just choose not to speak in the low tongue.
That's great. Don't condescend in me. No condescending here, okay?
all right,
But here's the thing. What we're saying is that we set you free, our kids free, from Jarl. What's his name? Jarl Bog, I don't know. No, we can set you guys free from the clutches of him. Because if you're doing what he's telling you to do, that means he's enslaved you, and he probably treats you like shit. But he sets you guys free. We could probably give you like a really good home in Apples to Apples where you can actually do your trades or crafts and you can make money off this.
and rebuild the community.
Your fantasies of how normal people see giants is truth. We are the evil ones. Always have been evil. Slaughtered. The barbarians to the north slaughtered my family. They slaughtered many giants in their wake. We have finally come together.
You guys have slaughtered many things too.
Wakasa looks at Gabriel and goes, "Can you kind of tell him what they did to the slaves?"
I resume my normal form with a white pale glow until the silhouette of the raptor turns back. I step forward and say, "No one is without sin. Before you remove the twig from my eye, perhaps you should remove the branch from your own. I came to this place, fresh-faced, bright-eyed, and the very first thing that happened in the middle of the first village that I walked into, I was captured and enslaved. Perhaps you could explain to me why." And that question hang in the air.
There is many kinds, many religions among the giants. I do not eat people, but the ogres eat people.
They do.
The hill giants eat people.
Yes, they do.
The frost giants slaughter those who are inferior to them.
Yes, they do.
The fire giants, they're more so just smiths, but they're not devourers of flesh. They eat meats, but
All I know is I was captured, taken here, where you and your husband, betrothed, partner, were here in this same cave where I was brought every night. How am I supposed to view this, and how is what you just said, how does that change anything? Why are you all working together? If you want to protect your children in the here, in the now, why are you doing this? Give us a reason to let you go. So far, all I've seen is slavery and manticores snapping jaws.
I cannot explain to you what you ask, because I do not have the information to give you.
Here's the deal.
I can tell you that
Wait.
either way,
I mean,
me and my family will die. Either by your hands or by your bog for letting you rampage through my watch.
we have a moment. Tell us then, why are you here if you say that you're not here to be a barbarian that savages other people and wish to live alone, or with your family anyway, why are you here? Why are you helping the other giants that do enslave, clearly, as I gesture further down the cave? If you can't tell me because you don't have the answer, tell me your story.
My story is a long tale, and we do not have much time to explain the details. But what I can tell you is that my husband had an obligation to Yarbog, and through obligations, we were forced into submission, to say.
Forced into submission. That's the deal.
Jarl Forbog,
I
I
mean,
turn
we
to
were-
I turn to Wakasa and I say, they were indebted, their tribe or their clan, their caste, whatever. Jarl Bog probably is the head problem.
Why don't we just
We-
kill this guy?
That's
That's
a
what I'm
great
saying.
idea, Sven.
We could just fucking.
However, why don't most people kill emperors in the middle of the night? Oh, it's because they're in the middle of their empire. We probably could with an up. But right now, this bog has a stone giant scared for her life and her children's because she is in full belief that he is more scarier than us, even though we just killed her beloved. And the only reason why she's even still trying to fight is because of those two behind her. Right, Liddy? That is the key.
Mikasa turns around, looks at her,
If
and
we
goes,
let
"Well,
her go,
we were hired
just
to
give us.
free the village of your tyranny as well as your employer's rampage, and we've done that. So, and unfortunately, before that, we were dealing with a world-ending crisis to where a black dragon was reincarnated, brought back to life, and then escaped and fled from us, and is in the pursuit of ending the world. So, and now we are here, and so now basically what I'm saying is our schedule is open. I mean, if you make it worth our while, clearly we can handle any enemy that comes our way. From what I've
Kata,
seen,
I don't think this is the problem.
This ain't gonna go anywhere.
we can protect you. If you won't believe us based on our reasoning and our morals and our justice code, maybe you can make it worth our while, and we can slay this person that has enslaved your race. Because guess what? We are in the business of saving slaves.
We are not slaves. We are indebted. There is a difference.
Well,
We are obligated to serve, not because of choice, but because of obligation of honor.
What is your name? My name is Gabriel.
My name is Vranash.
Pranash, wouldn't you do anything for your children?
That is a dumb question, you'll know.
Oh,
As a mother,
you
you
will
will
do
always
anything.
do anything for your children. But you cannot protect me and my children. I can tell you that. He will find us.
You would
Or
do
kill us.
anything, even die fighting for a better tomorrow for them. But just moments ago, you said my children will die no matter what.
Here's the deal.
That
How about
sounds like
we just kill her and the children can live, dude? Fuck it. We can just kill her and be done with it.
And they can be indebted to us, and we can hire them to work for apples to apples.
I'm going to try to plead to her with a diplomacy check here. I'm going to make the sign of a figure eight, touch my chest, and say, if you don't believe me, then believe in the power of the guild that we have erected. We have just a meager force here, Yet they have already succeeded at breaching the island, slaying up into this point, and it's only 20. Imagine if they send 100, 200, 300. It's
okay.
not impossible. Your hope has been crushed. Don't let it. And then I will roll my check here.
Diplomacy?
And may I
Sorry,
add,
that was
Wrong
not what
check.
I wanted to roll. Yeah, I know.
may I add to that as
Sure,
well as
sure.
because
Go ahead.
Picasso really believes that he did cause a black dragon, to flee from him. Can he try to deceive her with that and be like, listen, if I can make a dark black dragon run in fear, do you actually think
That was
I
the wrong check.
consider your employer threatening and able to get you over our protection?
Let me roll the right check here.
Could I do that, Brian?
Sure, I'll let him do his thing.
Yes,
First.
sure.
Let him
You can
do
roll it.
deception first.
30.
30.
Okay.
Okay.
And
You think you did it?
Well,
Uh,
is that gonna take the place of my diplomacy? No, I'm okay
No,
with it.
you-
I'm just confused.
I mean, from what you can tell, she seems to believe that you did fight a black dragon and it ran away.
Let's try this. All right, so I got 16.
Okay.
Tell us where the slaves were. We'll release them, and we'll put you under our protection. Of course, to cancel out the indebted fee that you are to your employer. Or you could just
believe
become under our. You could just.
I
We
cannot.
could pay you. Because I can protect you. Trust me.
You cannot protect me from the normals. The normal people of this land hate us, just as most giants hate you.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You're not gonna be on this land. You're gonna be.
We have a lot.
For apples to apples in a different area.
How
and
do
those
you
people-
expect to leave?
We have a lot of pull.
We have ways.
We have a lot of pull.
Ways.
I mean, how do you think
There
we
is
got here?
only 3 ways from here that you could go. The way you came,
It's gonna be fine.
the waterfall,
He kills. No.
or down
Water.
the stone river.
You want to hear a funny story about a waterfall? I also met a golden dragon through my explorations through a waterfall.
Oh, wait,
There's nothing
Let's-
I can't conquer.
Let's stay on track here. What do you mean,
it's
the
not
waterfall?
Just north of where we are, there is a river that runs, and it runs north out to the waterfall, which also, if you are crazy enough to climb, you could climb up the side of the mountain to the backside of the encampment.
I could do that. I don't know about the others.
I'm a mountain.
can do
we
it
can-
too.
Down
We
the
can
stone
introduce
river,
people one-
there is a large structured cave that has some kind of glow. Long ago we sent some scouts out to see the area, and only 2 came back, and they were mad and crazy, and I didn't send anybody else because I was afraid of what could be down there.
Here's
Ryan,
the
would
deal.
that be a nature, religion, or any check to identify what she's talking about?
We broke a portal.
You can, I mean,
Wait,
n-
here's the deal.
not really, because I mean you haven't
Okay,
seen it for
okay,
your
I'd
own
need
eye.
more
You'd
detail.
have to have
I'd
more
need more
detail or see
details.
it for
Okay.
for yourself.
Oh,
Understood.
All right.
Sorry.
Hey, Gabriel. Here's the deal. All right. Here, look at this. Here's the deal. If, right, if, say this, just say this. If we, and check that shit out for her, right? Come back and tell her what's going on, all that stuff. Maybe then, it might change her ways to go on our side, because we did this favor for her. Then she wouldn't be indebted to us because she's never going to be a slave to us. But she will be more susceptible to help us out
We could take down
and
another
possibly
evil
kill
tyrant.
Jarl Bort.
Another tyrant.
Time.
Maybe.
Everything comes down to time. We literally just broke into the slave pens, and they're probably going to be responding here. Even if she said yes to that, we need time. Also, I don't know if she really cares about that, but it's a good idea thinking in the right direction. However,
I think
She doesn't go for that. The only thing we can do is kill her and keep her children alive.
Oh, I mean, she's gonna die anyways. I mean,
she can hear you. Every time you say that,
why
you stab
not?
at her trust.
Listen, he turns around the giant. Why? I mean, if you're gonna die anyways, why not just take the risk with the party that actually gives a damn about you, or is trying to care?
I mean,
you
that
want-
is a
what-
valid
what-
point, as simple as
mean,
it is.
It is
I mean,
harder to put trust in people who came through and slaughtered everyone in sight without discrimination or trying to
I
even
look
talk
at
to
her
any of us.
sidelong and I say,
Just saying.
I know, yet here I am doing it, glaring
You
at
tried
her.
to
But
kill us,
was I the
but-
one who captured you? No, I was not. I am just here to
No,
oversee.
you just
That is what
kept
me and my
me
father
there.
did, or my husband.
You tried, but see,
I've
your
Married her
giants-
father.
Your giants tried to kill us first. They tried to enslave. They enslaved other people first.
Do you know where you are?
Yeah, we're in the land of the giants.
Yeah. We were merely defending
You
ourselves.
you are
and-
literally within the home of the giants. So
I mean,
why would they
yeah,
not
Where were
attack
those
you on sight?
people when they got taken from their home? Do
I
you
don't
think
know.
they spat the same thing in the giant's face? Where
is-
do you think you are?
We have
I'm
people
not
that
the
owe us
one
favors.
to deal with that. I am just an overseer,
Are you the last?
like
of
a
your
watch
giants?
captain, as you would say. I
Is
just
she
made
the last-
sure that they go from one point to another. When they come back, I made sure they are fed and they are
Well then, here's the
in
deal.
line.
Just you're gonna die anyways. So just tell us where the slaves are. It doesn't matter.
I
You're gonna
know
die.
where the slaves
Follow
are.
the path
You just-
north.
I
There
read
are
about that
two
information.
small barrack rooms. One
Oh,
has hill giants. The other has some cave giants. There is a small cook, and then you keep following the path, and it winds to the river. You see the river. At the
Fuck it.
river,
You
you
tell
go
me.
south
See
down the
river.
path, and then it is down that way. Do not go all the way to the end. Past. It is not safe over there. It is
I
off
do have
limits to
warfare.
giants.
Ryan, I do have warfare lore. Could I recall knowledge on the diplomats of war and how in war, in the end, diplomacy always does end up coming up, but the victor is usually the one that only tells history. But if we work together, we can make history together, rather than us just conquering over you.
Here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. You gotta.
Could I do that?
orc, a goblin, a robot type stone dude.
Did you hear me? Did that?
I heard you.
Okay.
You can.
All these people working together. The giants too.
You can try the warfare. I mean, lore doesn't really. I don't really see it working, but you could roll it. And I can tell you what you are trying to figure out.
Or would I roll diplomacy here instead of warfare lore?
Diplomacy
This
is
is definitely a
for
diplomacy
more
check.
talking. So your your lore would be to recall knowledge for like wars and war type things and situations.
tactics.
Can I do
Pass.
that? And can I think of a pastful event to where these same exact events happen to where,
Still
And-
sounds like it would be a diplomacy check. Is what he's telling.
where ended up aiding both sides of the parties with relating to orcs or something like that with humans, because now there's half orcs.
Give me one moment.
Take your time. Because we have to convince out of character. We have to convince her there's hope in a future for her people now, regardless of both parties' actions. We could sit here all day and throw excuses at each other, you know.
I mean, someone's got to throw the dice and get above the DC check, is what it's
Exactly.
coming down to.
Exactly, and plus I just convinced her I made a dragon flee from us, but yet still that wasn't enough. Like, come on, like what's?
I think Ryan treated that as you're assisting my diplomacy check failed.
maybe.
Sorry, my wife was talking to me.
No, you're good.
What did you guys ask?
Ask what?
We were just talking.
Oh.
Oh wait,
Okay.
yeah, we're just talking. We're waiting for your response on the history thing.
Your warfare.
Oh, war can end up leading to peace. And given an example of a past war that like based on the
You can roll
similarities of
me
the
your knowledge check, and I'll tell you what your character would know.
Do I roll warfare or do I roll knowledge? What's
You'd
knowledge?
your warfare is your lore that you would know about.
I'll roll religion since I'm trained in that, and I'm also trained in war, so the modifications would be the same, correct?
Sure.
Zero mod.
Yeah, I believe so. If you took a point in it.
Oh,
Yeah,
look
there
at
you
that.
go. You would remember that the orc clans that you resided from brokered a treaty with one of the warring nations that they were at war with, one of the other clans, and through hundreds of years of war between the two, they eventually just stopped fighting over a common goal, which was to unite under one banner against the forces of the Wood Elves that were taking back. Well, they were taking back their territory that was not theirs for probably over a couple hundred years.
Sell point. Done.
I know it doesn't really help, but I mean, that's like the best I can really
That's fine. No,
get ya.
like, that's me basically telling her that we can reclaim your land for you back together. It's been done before. Nothing is impossible, regardless of countless of wars and deaths and killings, to where two nations can unite or two groups can unite to reclaim what we all seek is freedom and the peace of mind of knowing we're all going to live to it for another day.
I don't.
Make you check, homie.
I want to believe you, but it is hard for me because all I've seen was slaughter back and forth between the two. I do not trust people.
Wakasa
I
says in
trust
Dominance,
giants because giants understand, because they are the same.
Sword.
I can give you the information that you need, that I can tell you, but that is the best that I could offer. Do you even know where you are? How did you even get here?
You brought me here.
Not
Yeah,
you. I'm talking
you
about
want-
the saviors here.
We came by boat.
We're saviors. No, we came by boat, and
By
then
boat.
we jumped through a portal which one of your kind opened to escape, because they were doing demonic occultist rituals where they were, and that's honestly what brought us here. So you ended up being a casualty of war based on what we were pursuing. It seems that you had no involvement with it. The slaves, though, were still a matter, but that is your religion.
Well, it's the Alliance's policy, it seems like he's saying. Your giant clans, guilds, whatever,
dealing
your
with
peoples
dark
have
magic.
come together because of Bog, correct?
Yes. And
They're brought through a portal.
How did he do it? Can you tell me this? Did you see it yourself?
He's a tyrant, man. He's a fucking tyrant.
He doesn't tell her anything. He just tells her what she needs to do.
your
How
dog.
did they all come to respect him so much?
He reminds me of the people that fucking enslaved my happy ass, man, and killed my fucking people.
Years, decades of bloodshed between different clans and giants have been happening all over the Blundershan Highlands. For more than anyone can relay. Jarlborg and his Jotuns descended the mountains. Those who did not serve, he tortured and executed on sight in the most brutal ways imaginable.
So he launched a military campaign based on terror and fear.
Tyrant.
Yes, we get it. Thank you.
How many of your giants remain?
Here in
Yeah,
Nukalas or Nalukahas? Nalukahas.
Yeah.
That's the name
The
of
ones that follow your
Here.
lead.
None of them follow my lead. I had obligations to my husband to follow where he goes. But now he's dead, I have nowhere to go but here.
So you have
And when
no
they
pull.
come through and find out that I could not repel you, I and my children will die too.
Would you
As an
say
example.
Well, there's an idea that we haven't all discussed. When
Yeah.
they come through, when were
Yeah.
you next expecting them, and how many will it be?
Boom.
Just humor me, please. 2 seconds of your life.
Plenty of
It
giant
won't
ballistas
change
around
anything
there, too.
anyway, according to what you say.
It
Humor me.
varies. It varies. Normally, it is one of his advisors, a couple cave giants, maybe a frost giant.
Okay.
But with being on high alert, it could be more. If they know you're here, they're not just going to send the normal.
Oh,
They're going to send more than expected because they do not know, as I did not know, how strong you even are.
Right. I spin on my heels and I look at apples to apples as a guild. This could be our in. An advisor, a war leader, a lead scout, a frost giant, someone up the chain. This just turned from being the hunted to being the hunter. Do what we did here again. Only this time, we won't have the downfall of not knowing. They bust through that wall. They don't have giant ballistas in a cave. Sure, they'll bring manticores, something else. We have to outplan them. If we could capture an advisor, we could ask the questions we wanted to ask her. And then send a message back. Not letting the advisor go. A message of we mean business. You guys like cracking skulls. I've seen it.
It's easier said than done. They're great at escaping.
Nothing worth doing is easy. You yourself, someone who has almost defeated a black dragon, befriended gold one, knows this.
Only I know the truth.
Do you say that out loud?
Yep.
What? Wait, what?
It's the
What do you
truth. Limity, all as you know, is a jester.
Regardless, you had such gusto a moment ago. Where did it go? This could work. We just need to have a plan.
We are pretty good at making those.
Why don't you guys decide what you guys are gonna do? You can get back to me. I'm gonna go and do a thorough search of this place that we've just cleared out, just to let you know.
Go get Skillfist while you're over there, Limity. If you
I
could,
guess-
please.
Send
Sorry.
Stillfist in there.
Yeah, I
Yes,
didn't mean
yes,
to.
yes.
I didn't mean to order you. My bad. I just thought in the moment, being.
Hey, yo, Stillfist.
Duh.
Hey.
I'm here.
Those people, my party, they're requesting your presence.
Alright, I will make my way in.
So out of character, I'm so happy that Steelfist is coming now. This is gonna be hilarious.
Okay, while they're doing what they're doing, I'm gonna do a full, thorough search of the area, and thorough search of the area, loot the bodies, go up and climb the walls and check all that stuff and see if I can find anything special, even more money, anything special or anything like that.
All right, so I'll get back to you while you're searching. It's gonna take you a minute. So Steelfist walks into the room and he puts his hand on the door frame and he kind of stretches and goes,
Be right back.
"Hello, lady. I'm Steelfist." She just looks at him, and he looks at the rest. And he goes, "You acquire my assistance, yes?"
Well, we wished to have a discussion with you perhaps about future tactics of this engagement, Steel. I believe that's why you requested.
Yeah, we figured out some important information that basically the people causing all this, because I'm standing out of character because I'm standing right next to her. I'm trying to word it to where it's not insulting their culture.
Can we just
But,
catch him
oh,
up
but-
and repeat what just happened in the past 5 minutes to Steelfist to save some time, Ryan?
Yeah, yeah.
Or okay,
Yeah, we'll just catch him up, and yeah,
go. And that is, in summary, what we have.
the ones that are caused behind this. We think we could devise a plan to catch a higher up, move forward, and possibly bring peace back to these lands, and maybe
Not
Beautiful.
all of the giants, it seems, according to what says, is on board with, eating people and terrorizing, slaving. A lot of them are honor-debted to fight for this bog. You're all bog. What do you make of us turning this cave into an ambush? I know we have a limited number of men, but we could set some traps. We could make the terrain favorable to us. We could see what skill sets are amongst the other slaves we have yet to free. I kind of like.
And she speaks out. On my husband's body there is 2 keys. One for this room and the other is for the door to the slaves.
Hold up the giant necklace, which is probably huge in my hand. Which one is which?
The stone key is for the dungeon.
I take that key and I snap it off the necklace and throw the necklace of her husband back to her if I can.
Yeah.
We have no need of.
She catches
it. Is
it.
yours.
just give it to Sven. He can go release the slaves.
We're going to do it together. She said there's other guards.
There is only one problem. There are more giants down here for you.
I could take him. He looks over at Sven and laughs.
I do not doubt you can, but
I'm just kidding. No, we'll go together.
Are the other giants down here like you, indebted to Bog?
most of the giants that are here are indebted in some way, or serving out of many reasons. Some greed, and
Others fear, I'm sure.
yes, some fear because there are tribes who are slaughtered in front of them, and either you serve and bend the knee, or you die.
I mean, and she should come with us then. And then it
No,
looks like we won.
she should stay with her children, is what she should do. I'm sure she would be loath to do anything but. We should probably take a rest at some point as well. Maybe a short one.
I mean, surely you have, what am I thinking of? Signals that indicate hostility is over, or maybe to recall the Giants back to a position.
Oh,
That's
a good idea.
So that maybe we can make an announcement rather than.
They would still wish to send something on heightened alert. Sometimes them not knowing is more powerful than telling them a lie.
I mean, would it really be a lie? We're trying to fight for the freedom. Maybe someone would be along with it for revenge.
You're trying to
And
dance around my point instead of seeing it, though. They are the ones that are
I just
still
don't understand.
hostile. All of them. It's harder to add another layer to this onion. We could send a message, and then they will treat it as the most suspect thing under the current situation that's going on. In fact, it could just work against us. If I was a master at backroom talk and lingo or making such falsified signals, yes, it could be great. But unless you're great at blowing smoke up somebody's ass,
I meant just.
maybe we should just go clear out the rest of this cave.
Well, I mean, that would require us to kill more people, and
I mean,
doesn't-
it's
he
do
doesn't
or
like
not.
that.
I mean, I'm sure the slaves are just enjoyed sitting in their shackles.
I mean,
Meant to say over.
There is no more of my kind down here but me and my husband and my children.
oh, so you wouldn't mind if we go down there and save the slaves in our way?
The rest that are here that I am aware, Grafan and Bra are the hill giants that lie in the room to the north. The kitchen
their names.
across the way, Malter is an ogre. You killed many of her kind with ease. She's probably no threat to you.
Okay, well, I mean, we know the giants'
Further
names
down
now.
is Yarma and Gar. They're
Are you
in
trying to
the
say
room by
that
the
no one
river.
else will surrender if we leave them alone like you have here?
I do not think that they would, but if you have someone who can, if you have any locks, you can lock the doors.
Oh, they're not actually on guard.
There is only one further up that is on guard. That is Marka. He's a
Okay,
cave
so we locked
giant.
Cave giant. Aye.
So that's easy. We just lock the doors on the others. Lemony could do that, and you could do that. You're good at being stealthy. And Sven and I and Steelfist can possibly negotiate with the guard. If that doesn't work, we'll just take him down.
I don't think, like she just said, the others are interested in talking.
Well, that's what I'm
Not
saying. That's
until
what I'm
we
saying.
have.
You go lock the others in their dorms,
Yeah,
and Sven, Steelfist, and I can take care of that one giant.
sure. I'm willing to give someone a chance,
So
but
there
the
is,
second he reaches for his weapon, you should already on it.
there is a back away. The door just north, before the stairs, is a caveway that winds and weaves in different directions. The advisor likes to send slaves in there and see how see if they survive to the end. But if you
Right.
get to the other
And-
side, there is a door and a waterway that is very dangerous. We are not permitted to go there. If they
So
make
you
it
don't know
all
what's
the
in
way
there?
back, I do not know. All I do know is from what I have been told. The water drains down into a sub-chamber. What's in there? I have no clue.
Yeah, there could be monsters or any kind of thing lurking down at the bottom of the cave system.
But there is some sort of magical, I guess, essence, I was told by one of the mages, that's radiating from within. Maybe treasure,
So
but we were never told to go and check it out.
I looked at
Oh,
Wakasa and say, maybe we come back to that after
let's
Bog
just
is
be-
all dealt with.
Let's
or at
just be
least-
happy that Limity's not here, and we say nothing of that cave until we need to Limity.
Lemony, make a perception check.
Perception.
I just
Perception.
31! You heard treasure.
I heard treasure.
No, you heard there was a magical essence that was radiating from that. You kind of can hear their conversation from outside the door.
What?
so regardless,
Ah! Razor!
steel. That's from something, but I don't know what. Steel Fist or
Steelfist
Steel
says,
Gauntlet? What's his ham? Steel Fist.
Yeah, Steelfist. His name's Baron.
Oh, Baron.
Baron Steelfist.
We have to quickly clear out the rest of this cave to make it a secure location. We can't be attacked from our flank if we're trying to plot an ambush for the advanced scouting elements that will want to know what's going on with this cave. And that wall will not last.
I completely understand that. The only thing that I could think of that could be a hamper in the plan is that the slaves. We free them,
equipment.
maybe we give them gear, but there may be common folk. Not many are like you who just miraculously have abilities.
No, but there
We
will
got pretty
definitely
lucky on
be
that.
slaves that are willing to help move things, dig, and fight for their freedom. Believe me, I've been there before.
Also, a lot of.
I'm not
slaves
trying to
don't
put
have the
any
same
women
courage.
or 9-year-old children in harm's way, but mostly I thought it was the healthy people that they worked the mines with that were down here.
Let's watch over us. We'll get through it.
Well,
Bartholus be praised.
what about the stone river she spoke of? She said that it goes down a way.
Yes, we could lead them out that way. That's true.
Maybe there could be a way out.
Yes, we would need boats or something that floats.
What about your remaining legion too? They're stuck there still, aren't they?
Hopefully they retreated.
And by the way, Steelfish, can you tell your current legion here to guard her while we go do what we got to do with that other giant? I think us three could take on one giant.
Me and
First
my
things
men can
first.
stay here if you like.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe set up ambush in this room. With one entrance, be easy unless they had a mage. Hope that they don't throw something in that's nasty. But
They usually have something.
hopefully we'll be back before anything happens. Limity, can you pick a door shut?
I'm not by you guys. I just heard your conversation.
I will
Someone
walk
call
out
me.
towards Limity then, for brevity's sake of time tonight. Limity, do you know how to pick a lock shut? Like lock it?
Yeah, you know, I could do it. Yeah, I mean,
I catch Limity up on all the bullshit that just happened because he walked away from us.
I'm searching all these bodies, man.
Yeah, man, but we're trying to talk, and you're an important key figure of our success here today. What time is it in this cave?
Oh, what did I find? What did I find in all these bodies?
Orchid.
All these bodies right here. I find them besides the blue one, because that was the girl who found that one.
Wait, what was that?
What did I find in all the bodies except for the blue one? Because that was Gabriel. Gabriel found what was in the blue one.
You find a total of 37 copper, 8 silver pieces, and 3 gold pieces. A bunch of weapons that aren't usable for you. Really no other major gear that they had.
Okay. So,
all right. Everything else isn't worth it. I'll just keep the gold pieces. They don't care about the copper or the silver pieces.
I guess while they go pick the locks, locking them, Steel Fist and Sven and I can go save the giant.
7.
I mean, kill the giant. Whatever happens.
7, yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, just
go
let
this
us go
way.
ahead. I can't even actually really see well.
We got to do this quickly so we can plan.
I can't see anything, Ryan. I had like a pebble that had light cast on it for another like 5 minutes, but like my character can't. Am I in a wall?
No, could you see before?
Yes, because I had cast a light spell.
No. Like this whole session so far.
No, not at all.
Okay, that's because you're in rooms that didn't have light. Um, and nobody has a torch.
I
I
do.
can. Well, do you turn light? Do you cast light on yourself?
No, I have a pebble that I
Okay.
picked up at the end
Oh,
of
but you
last
picked
session.
it up. Well, it's because you threw it.
Yeah, but combat ended, and I kind
Alright,
of.
there you go.
All right.
I just put the pebble in the room.
Yeah, I guess I'm just holding it in my hand, but
Okay, well then I can give you light as a player. If that'd be easier for me, for you. You said it was 60 feet and 60.
then another 60 feet of dim light. And I can just, since it's a pebble, I can actually just close my hand to like cover the light.
Yeah, there you go. Can you see now?
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
I'm ready
I
to
set you.
enact. Like I'm ready to go if you guys are. I look to.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, definitely haste is as our top priority.
Yeah. If we do this simple plan, we have more time to think of a more complex one. Get this agent that we want. The advisor, as she said.
Well, what we can do is we can have her stay in the room until the advisors come through. My men can mend the door so it doesn't look damaged. She can lock it. And then when they come knocking, she can always tell them that you slaughtered them all and she was protecting her child and you didn't enter the room.
Beautiful.
It could work, but hopefully they don't even come back before any of that happens. I know that we're running a risk, but we don't control all the elements here. The giants do.
Me and my men are not that stealthy, so we will follow at safe distance if you guys are moving forward. You guys are better suited for the stealth than we are. Since I do not have my ranges, it makes it very difficult.
Understood.
Monsieur
Limity, are you ready to get this done? I tell Limity the layout of where the door is. I'm gonna go try to lock the kitchen if he takes care of the other door.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. What's this door right here? Does this door
Kevin,
go?
if you scroll out, that's the door that she was telling you about that they put slaves in to have
Just
them
know that there's treasure.
go through the gauntlet to the waterway.
Limity, we need your help. We'll get to that in a moment. That's not going in.
Right here. Yeah, I'll go take care of those doors real quick for you. Yeah, no problem. Man.
Oh, my map's all weird. It revealed a bunch of stuff that shouldn't have been revealed.
I
Yeah, they
don't
have-
see anything except for the hallway ahead of me, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it glitches like that sometimes, Ryan. I don't know why. It showed me a bunch of shit the last session. Luckily, not this one yet.
Yeah, this one on my, cause I have my stream up and it shows me what you guys can see, so I know what you guys can see.
So, I'm going to...
The door to what she called the gauntlet is open,
Ooh.
and there's a couple
Yeah, of
set of
course
steps
there.
going down.
Ooh.
Let's see what my terrain stalker is. Nope. Underbrush and Arctic. Neither of those, so I'll just have to go off of good old-fashioned, not auto-passing stealth. Oh well. Let us use guidance on myself to give this roll a +1, and then... Oh, Ryan, do you roll stealth for me, or no?
You can roll your stealth.
Okay. That is a 29.
Okay.
And I will close my hand to I'll close my hand just to like make it dark again. And then I guess I have to move through here like it was rough terrain, but I have to move at half speed anyway when I'm stealthing, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Are you guys going down? Are you guys going down the treasure way already? I thought we were gonna go lock the doors.
We are. Please
Why are
let
you going
us.
down the? Why are you going down the treasure way? The gauntlet. Whatever the
I'm
fuck that
not.
is.
We're not. Please let's continue. And then
Hey, fucking, I'll pop into my.
so
Oh wait, I'm with them.
3-1.
I thought you were coming with me
Are
to
you
lock
are
the
you
other door.
following up with
No, it's just them two because they're stealthy.
Okay.
Go lock
then
the door.
I'm gonna
So
you and Seven will be right here.
And Steelfist, right?
Yeah, Steelfist and his men are gonna follow behind.
I thought we told Steelfist's men to stay back behind and keep
He
an eye
said
on
he was gonna.
on the
Yeah,
portal.
he said he's gonna.
All right. So as you guys creep forward, do you reveal some of your light so you can see the area, like kind of shine it?
I did when I came up
directions?
to the like I'll make like kind of hole in like my
Yes,
hand.
kind of like a little
And then I'll
lantern
close
view.
it. Remember where, like, I Am Legend, where like Will Smith has his hand in front of the flashlight when he's,
Yep.
you know, trying to like get little flash glimpses so he can see. I
there's
don't
a
want
door
to
right there.
There's a door right here.
She told us which doors were which.
there's a door here.
So
It needs to be locked then.
This door here.
This door needs. There's a door. That door. That's where all those 5 people came from. So that door's. There's nobody up there.
All
well,
right.
she already
this
described.
door?
This has already been described as well. So
This door. Somebody's in that door. I'm assuming. I gotta lock it.
yeah, you gotta lock it.
You can hear, being on the outside of the door, that there is someone in that room, and it's a female voice you're hearing, and what you're hearing is.
the chef. The cook is singing.
Okay. that person's fucking happy. All right. We'll just lock it then. With that, I'm gonna lock it.
All right, this door doesn't have a lock on it.
Oh, it doesn't. Fucking somebody. I'm gonna go in.
It's a
in
kitchen.
stealth.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going.
Well,
Shit.
before combat starts, I made it like up to here,
Okay.
and
Do you shine
he's trying to-
your light so you can reveal?
just briefly, yeah. Gonna-
You see 2 more staircases leading up, and it looks like you can see part of the riverbed glimpse in the distance.
On which one?
There's barrels and crates before you close your light.
Then I will move towards the middle, and then I will kind of wait for Limity.
Okay, Limity,
Cool.
as you creep into the room, she's full on just singing, and she's grabbing things from the countertop, and she's throwing it in this giant pot that she's stirring as she's singing. And she picks up, looks like a hand, and she puts it on the table. She grabs a cleaver, she starts chopping it up, and then she brushes it into the pot.
Not a good.
Okay, I will stealthily make my way this way because she's obviously faced towards the table. On the fire, there. And I will try to bypass her because I don't have anything that can put her to sleep. There's a door right here or the back end of the kitchen.
The kitchen, that is just the wall of the kitchen. You can't go into the walls.
Okay.
Do you sneak up right up to her?
Yep.
She doesn't.
There.
She doesn't notice you. You're going there next, like next to her.
Oh, I mean, well, like right here, behind her.
Yeah, there's a little counter right there. What are you doing?
Dancing. I'm bobbing my head to her song because it's fucking catchy.
So if you zoom in, you can kind of see what she looks like. She is fairly ugly.
She's one of the eating giants. She
Yeah,
eats
she's
people.
one of man-eaters.
The eating people. You know, I have nothing I can do for her.
Bad
If I
one.
can try to not really kill her. Want to kill her. Singing and having a good time. Alright, this room is not worrisome. I'm just gonna back away slowly
Alright.
and exit the room. She's not paying attention. She's just fucking singing.
No, she's singing on top of her lungs, and she's enjoying her
Gives you
job.
cover. Gives you cover.
Okay, now I'm going to go this way.
Does he see me? Can I like wave to
Oh,
like
he could
myself?
totally see you, but you don't see him, 'cause it's dark.
Right.
Well, look, it's Gabriel. He's
There's
singing.
another door here,
Okay.
Limity.
But
I've
didn't
locked that door.
Gabriel go in there?
No,
Did you?
I had the key. I turned it with the key.
That key doesn't lock that door.
Oh.
And I'm gonna go in that door.
You want to go in the door?
No, the plan was to lock the door.
This door need to be locked? I don't know because
No one's around you. You don't know. I mean, you.
Didn't we tell him? We
You
told him
said
everything.
you said he's aware of the plan, Ryan.
Yeah,
Talking
we
about-
told
he
him everything.
Craig knows what his character heard. Now, if he can remember,
Remember 3 minutes ago?
I mean,
Yeah.
that's another story.
This goblin has ADD. He's thinking about treasure too. So
You could roll. You could roll for it.
Yeah, you can roll.
Can't we? One thing we do in this.
Roll me
this
just an
party-
intelligence, just a flat intelligence check.
and
Yep.
Oh my god! So Limity's retarded. That's not fair.
Natural one. Lemmy doesn't remember the plan.
You
His
wanted
mind
your
is
character to
on
not remember
shiny gold and treasures and things that make him rich and a pirate captain. He's imagining himself literally in his mind sailing on the seas with a crew of goblin at his back. Captain Limity. Yes.
Can you?
is this door
Oh.
locked?
Oh Jesus! Ryan, can
not locked.
Wakasa see?
That
any-
door is unlocked.
Can
locked.
Wakasa see Limity being a little too excited right now?
It's hard to see him. He's up some stairs, and you gotta run me a perception, because I don't know if you can see him. You don't see him.
Oh my god!
Slowly push this door open.
He's pretty much so
That's okay.
so well stealthed that you don't even know he's over there.
I'll slowly push this door open and go inside.
Okay,
Oh,
so
well,
I'm gonna
please.
put you
Tell me where you were.
so you can see into the room. So you crack the door, and you see that there are two hill giants sitting at a table. It looks like they're playing a game of bones.
Okay, all right. In my mind, I'm thinking.
And you can hear they're kind of chatting, and you don't know Jotun, but they're like, "Go,
What is limited?
It's like one of them slams on the table and like points at the other one. You probably being at a gambler's table, Limity knows all too well. He probably thinks that the other one's cheating.
Boy. I don't laugh out loud. I'm just laughing under my like. I'm gonna exit the room and lock the fucking door.
Okay.
I don't want them
This one
coming
does
out.
have a lock on the door.
I'm gonna lock the door. I'm gonna exit out and lock the door. As I'm walking out. What do I have to roll for that? Is this thievery still?
Yeah, thievery.
6.
All right, you lock it.
Right, fuck that. And I'm out.
Hey Ryan, Wakasa looks over at Devin and kind of gives him like one of those friendly shoves of like, you know, cheer up Buttercup kind of a shove, you know, like just like, you're good.
What's up, Gabriel? What are you doing over here?
What is
I just scared the shit out of me.
what does Seven do?
Can't see.
He kind of gives you a shove. Cheer up, Buttercup.
Then you go up the stairs.
What is this, Buttercup?
I don't know.
Never
I
heard this
some-
word.
I don't know either. I heard someone say it, and I don't know. You just seem bored.
And
I'm gonna go up the stairs here.
Cadis looks at you and goes, "Why would anybody be a cup of butter?"
Limity.
I'm not into all this.
There must be a
diplomacy
human thing. I
stuff.
heard a human say it. I don't
It's,
know.
What? What are you talking about? I'm going up the stairs. I'm doing my job, whatever it is.
I know. Lock the doors.
All right. So as you guys move up the stairs, you see that there is another ledge here that leads up about 20. It's about 25 feet up.
Right here.
Limity.
Move to the
Can
left.
I give you a boost up there and you tell me what's up there? I can't see.
Just climb it. Don't worry about it.
I can't see. I don't want to fall in the dark.
I will just climb it. Just don't worry about it.
No, Limity. I can't climb without seeing.
I can climb. I can see. I'll look and check it out. Don't worry
What I'm
about it.
saying.
Rakasa says to 7.
Right, look. You don't need to give me a boost.
I'm not a betting man, but I'm willing to bet next meal that Limity messes this up somehow.
Like, did you mean to move there?
That's where I want to move because I'm going to climb up.
No, not you. Blake. 7. Did you?
I had to refresh my page. I have no clue what's going on.
Okay. There you go.
I'll climb up. I'm going to climb up on that ledge.
Okay, so make me your athletics.
Yeah, now I can see.
34. You easily climb it with your monkey tail all the way to the top.
Does 7 accept my bet?
Ooh, what's that glowing pretty green shit?
Food. Good bet.
What do you see? Limity, what do you see?
I see glowing green shit. It looks like that fucking ore that we saw before we came over here. You didn't see that shit, did you? Oh,
No.
right.
What is it? What? If there's no slaves up there, we can come back after we kill the giants.
It's a magical, like, ore stuff. Don't worry, I'm gonna check out the rest of it real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh, no, that's death sentence.
No.
Like I'm gonna be winning this bet. That's
Just
for damn
come.
sure.
Be right back. I'll be right back. Don't worry.
I'm worrying.
Look at all this shiny shit.
All right, so you're gonna stand in the open.
Oh, I'm right here.
Oh, Gabriel.
By this corner.
I'm gonna
You're gonna take
Look
cover
both
behind one of the
ways.
walls. Like shine your
gonna-
light so you can see real quick.
Yeah, super fast. And then I'm gonna notice the barrels probably.
Yep.
Go and squat by these barrels.
Okay.
So I'm behind them at least. Maybe that behind the barrels.
Yeah, it's behind the barrels. All right, Limity, stop going into my walls.
I like walls. So hard. It's so hard to see.
Well, zoom in a little bit. I have the grid blacked out so you can see the grid.
Okay.
Just
There it is. All right.
the walls are literally lined dark black, so you can see where the walls of the caves are.
So this is that green glowing ore that we came across before. Like this is like a storage area for it or something.
Yes.
Okay, that's what this is. There's nobody around here, obviously.
Make me a perception. Yeah, I was gonna say make me a
Perception
perception. 35. Besides the green ore that doesn't look to be it's refined ore.
Oh, it's refined.
This is these ones are refined, and it's like put in big piles. You also see that there is some strange rocks here that look out of place, but if you weren't paying attention and securing the area, you maybe would have just not even noticed.
Ooh, go and check up those rocks real quick.
All right, so you make me another perception check.
Just want to whisper. Limity, come on, man.
4.
24. There's a small hole that you could kind of see that there could be something back there.
Hey, Mitty, you are really harshing my mellow right now.
Relax, okay? Could be something up here we need.
Yeah, later. There are
Heavens,
people who need your help at the bottom of this cave. We're done. Let's go
always
back
have
and get the
time.
others.
We don't always have time to come back, all right?
Yeah, we'll always have time. I'm going to get the others. And I start sneaking back towards the others.
Okay.
So they have something to do besides just sit here
Okay.
in the Gabriel and Limity show.
Right, all right. I'm gonna go. Let's see if I can. I'm gonna see if I can open it like something.
7. Do you want to just go charge in there and start killing things?
That's what I do best.
All right. I'm gonna.
How far back
Yeah.
down the tunnel do I get before I run into 7 and Wakasa?
That's on Sheez's sword.
You would know that they were at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, well, how far back do I get? I said I was going back to get them.
Yeah, you get to about there. Limity, what did you want to do?
I want to see if I can activate this thing. I'm gonna activate it. Let's see if I can get in there.
Activate what?
The rock. It's like I
No,
can see
activate.
something.
Make me
Alright,
another
I'm gonna-
perception to see if you can figure it out.
Oh, probably not. 21.
It is. I mean that you don't know. I mean, this looks like some rocks that got put here that are kind of not the same color of the rocks around the outer walls, but I mean, it doesn't. You don't seem to.
I'm gonna come back to it. All right. I'm gonna go this way and climb down the other side.
Okay.
We could always just go down this cave that they said there's a bunch of monsters down there. Fun. 97.
Athletics.
Oh, I would.
Right. Now I will continue forward.
Who knows?
Check
We-
Oop, I'm gonna
All right, Gabriel, you get back to the party.
get here.
After I get back to where I was able to light originally, I'll open my hand. Go, guys. Limity seriously has some problems.
Wait, what did he do? Did he mess things up? Please tell me he messed
No,
things
he
up.
says there's glowing rocks. Wanted to go check and relax. We had tons of time when we don't. Also, I think he didn't lock the kitchen because there's a singing woman in there still. I believe he locked the guards in their room. So, there you go.
The day's not over yet, 7. He might still mess things up. Well, what did you do?
I babysat a tiny goblin.
Why would you do that? He's impossible to babysit. Did you lock anything? Or did you leave
He-
everything in the Limity's hands?
You can't lock the kitchen, I think.
That's a problem. Was everything else
Probably
locked?
have to kill the singing fat lady. I'm assuming it's that.
We'll see. Let's just go in there. Initiative. If she starts shit, we'll. But I don't know. I'm in a good mood. You know, we managed to possibly convert someone to Botholith. You know, and maybe.
Also said the other ones were probably not willing to talk. The only one who is the last guard at the far end of the river. Oh yeah, I saw the river. We totally could probably use that to get some. If we have to escape.
Did you save the slaves?
No, we're waiting for you to do that. Step 1 of our plan, success. Now we have to go forward. I'm proposing that we kill the cook, leave the guards locked in their room, and then go retrieve our tiny goblin child.
I'll leave it up to 7. What do you want to do, 7?
What do
feel
you
about the
mean?
cook?
We had a plan.
I meant about the cook.
Oh, okay.
I'm indifferent on this one. because he's pretty evil, but at the same time, who knows?
Me like food, so I don't know. Is there food
Like
in there?
people?
I would like to go.
He's asking you, Seven. You want to try and talk the cook down from,
We can
killing and
always
eating us.
try. I mean,
Heard it from
Limity's
heard it
off
from the
doing
last
what
one.
Limity does, like always.
Okay.
Limity will be entertained for hours until he gets almost killed. So yeah, I guess maybe we could talk to the cook. Maybe we could talk to the cook. Seven, I will let you talk to the cook since you want to
Wait.
eat the cook's food.
Oh my. How about this, a compromise? Give her 1 minute to stand down, and if she tries to raise the alarm at all, we have to fight.
Okay, that sounds good to me. Do you know where the alarm is in that room?
No, she'll yell with her big-ass booming voice. You'll hear her when we get closer. It's terrible singing.
Okay.
Limity, you notice the guard patrolling as he walks up this corridor. And then he goes to the river and he kneels down and he scoops up some of the river water and he drinks it.
Oh.
What are you
Is
doing?
that the exit? Exit? Really worried about me. Oh.
After a few seconds, he stands back up, and he turns and he starts walking back.
You walk into a room, that's the question. I'm gonna follow him. Oh, that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna use one of my fucking techniques. Oh. I'm going to shadow mark him and follow him. So shadow mark gives him a -2 to his perception DC.
That's good.
If I'm a master, it's a -3, and I believe I am a master in perception.
So you give him a -3 to spot you?
Yep.
Is that what that does?
Yeah.
And, okay. He's -3, because I'm a master in perception.
Alright,
Right,
you
that's
can
what I'm
make
gonna
your
do.
you can make your round of movement, then the rest of the party. What do you guys want to do? Move forward?
Seven's gonna try to save the cook's life, but he has a limited amount of time because, well, Gabriel is correct about the alarm.
Well, the alarm would be, as he said, her screaming on top of her lungs.
Ooh. I mean, we could just avoid the whole situation because she is singing.
Yeah, but for how long? We don't want her to come up from behind and attack us.
Mm.
But where to see
I
all the dead
understand.
giants when she goes to feed them all that aren't
That is
there?
true.
Look, I think, and I honestly appreciate you all of a sudden giving people a second chance. I'm all about that. I don't think these giants want I think her name was Yarva or something. I may be incorrect, but she herself said she doesn't believe her comrades. As far as we know, she still thinks of them that way. We're very all about what you are suggesting. If one looks intelligent enough to talk to, I am all up for you redeeming them in your God's
Seven.
name. I'm
Seven.
talking.
I'm down to saving the guard, but you're right about the cook. I'm just saying, it's up to 7 this time.
Right.
Craig, you can
So
make,
I guess
make
we go
your
to
movement as well.
Sure.
Oh yeah, you can go ahead. You guys
Blake,
gonna go to the cook?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Blake, he just explained to you the whole. Again, I mean, it's up to you, man. I'm giving this one to you.
Oh, I don't
Seven.
know how it's up to me somehow.
7. You look like a logical person. You came here to save slaves. We may end up saving
There's a door there.
giant or two.
That's where I
Just
move to
think.
first. That's the end of my movement.
What would be the
Mhm.
first thing you do as a hostile giant, whether you're a cook or not, when you see strange, freed small folk running around the kitchen?
Raise the alarm, obviously.
Right. What don't we want to happen?
Well, you don't gotta talk to me like I'm stupid, obviously.
I'm not.
You would kill the person so she doesn't raise the alarm. That's the logical choice.
Thank you. Sorry, your friend made it sound like you were
Well,
being
he is
illogical.
high and mighty. What do you expect?
I don't know what I expected.
I just want to see.
I think rationally.
I walk over to Gabriel and go.
I apologize, Seven.
I wanted you to meet Seven, Mark. He just kind of walks past him and goes, "Let's go kill this giant."
I like kind of grab my hair and like tug on it.
I'm making my other movements, or is he done with his movement?
He moves there, and he keeps going down the hall.
Like, that was funny. You don't have to talk to me like I'm stupid. Oh, Android. Cool. That's cool.
He stops there.
I'm gonna go in here.
Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
You see another door here.
27 for initiative.
And he moves to about here.
We get an ambush round. I don't think we have to roll that yet.
I did anyways.
You guys will get an ambush round if you enter the room. You can hear her singing, like, loud, and
How long does this last?
she's bellowing out her song as she's coming to a crescendo.
Oh,
It gives a +1 on status bonus to 1 attack roll. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll give Blake guidance for 1 attack roll, because that's, I guess I can only do this on 1 person, it says. Until the start of your next turn, you ask for divine. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Target which use the bonus. You get to. I'm gonna try and help you attack better by +1. Woohoo! And I'll guide 7 on. First thing, I'm like, okay, guys, let's get this done quickly on 3. And then, like, I think we're all lined up, right? Outside, like, the door.
Yeah, the door's right there in front of you guys.
I'll just hide here. I'm assuming we're all, like, within 5 feet of it, ready to rush in. Get her?
Yeah.
Okay. Vakasa, you want to take point? I'm kind of more of a long-range guy.
Sure.
Okay, so let's just swap. Boop, boop.
Hey, can the longsword be changed to a... Anyway.
Take my spot, bud. Take my spot. Is that Wakasa's character right there?
Right here.
Okay. Alright.
Can I hit
1,
her?
2, 3. And we all bust in, and then immediately I will open my hand to give us all light in the room.
I mean, we have dark vision.
We all
Well,
can see,
so
but
I
you-
can see. I'll open.
There you go.
So I will stand.
And
Doorway.
you kick,
You guys were
you
planning to
kick
rush
open the
through.
door, and and she turns around. She
We all attack him.
she has a spoon in her hand, and she's sipping, and you can see there's a finger sticking out of the spoon, and she sees you, and she starts grabbing
Blake,
for
you take-
anything.
Blake, you take the first round of the surprise action. Go, go, go! Blake, you had to.
Here. Is that a fire in the middle?
I think that's her like cauldron.
What
Okay.
is going on? 1 second, I gotta refresh my page.
You didn't I moved you.
He's got to refresh his page.
Still gotta refresh my page because my thing wonked
She's
out.
Okay.
a sexy one, isn't she?
Yeah, scroll on her. You'll see. You see for yourself.
Oh,
She got all the lumps revealed.
Oh my god. Now we're talking. Oh, this is a game.
Back fat.
Oh,
back.
so you do wanna diplomacy here and get her in the bed. Then that's what I'm guessing. Mikasa wants to do. He's like, this is totally my girl.
It's Blake's turn anyway.
Worst case scenarios, I roll like all natural 20s, and that actually happens. I'll be like, oh my god.
All right, so you guys is out of just throw me initiatives out.
But it's
Yeah,
surprise
roll
round.
Yep.
the 20s.
Is this like for after it, I'm guessing?
Yeah, if she just survives it. Okay.
Hey, yo.
Blake's going
Natural
first no
20.
matter what. Okay.
You doing, Blake?
All right. Pause on you guys. Limity.
Okay, there's this door.
You see a door here. It's a double door.
Double door.
It's made of iron, and it has a keyhole that looks big.
Locked.
Looks like it's locked.
I'm gonna pick it real quick.
You're gonna pick it while the guard's on patrol.
It's walking in that other direction. Hasn't turned around yet. So I'm gonna
No,
pick
he stops right there though.
it.
He's looking up. You see him. He's looking up at the ceiling of the caverns.
Well then, I'm going to make my way because she's shadow marked right now. To this area. Let's see. 1, 3, 5. I'm gonna try to get over here, where I'm blocked by that. Shadow marked right now, so if he's gonna do a perception check, he has a -3 on him.
Yep, and your stealth was a
My stealth was a 30 something.
31.
35. That's what it was.
35.
But, nope, that's perception. Where is it at? I roll that. Oh. No, stealth, isn't it? 35 was perception. 34 athletics. Oh. That's an at. What? How did I lose it already? Just rolled that shit. Well, it wasn't a 26. It was for the door. 31. That's what it was. You got it.
Yep, it was 31. I'm gonna get back to you in a minute on what happens. All right, so you guys barge in. 7, make your attack.
Alright, where's my attack? I'm going to use Gouging Claw.
You get +1 to this, by the way, to the attack roll.
Gouging claw. You break her AC, dealing 16 points of damage.
Gouging
Critical.
Claw does...
No, it wasn't a critical.
1d6 plus spellcasting modifier. There's my spell. Where's my rolls at? 1, 3d6 plus 3, 12. You get that?
Yep, so another that 9.
And then I will do a second attack. That's not going to hit.
No, it will not.
Go for the third.
You can't.
That's
It's
3
his turn.
attacks.
All right, next in the who's going next? Wakasa.
That's right. Yeah.
Well,
Canis.
Hasa goes.
Oh, Canis, that's right. I didn't roll Canis's. Hold on.
Yeah,
Well,
I'll
it's
go,
a surprise
I'll
round,
go
so
next.
just...
Surprise round?
Yeah, busting in, the first thing we do is attack her.
This is
Okay.
26 hitter.
You gotta move up to her.
I move up to her. Does a 26 hitter, Ryan?
Yes.
She's basically half naked, isn't she?
Well, 24 hit her, so I imagine 26 would.
Yeah, she's as a gamer would say, She's MMO woman armored.
Mm-hmm.
Does it
MO
20?
woman
Does
armor.
it 27 crit her? Magic?
No. 27 does not crit her, but it does deal 23 damage. And with those 2 strikes, you slash and slash, gutting her open, and she falls back, spilling the pot as it spills all over the ground, and you see bones and parts of hands, arms, legs, torso pieces just spill onto the floor with some carrots and some other vegetables.
Wakasa says to 7. I feel a little less bad about non-negotiations.
She let out a small yell, but you were fast enough to cut her throat where she couldn't bellow out a scream.
Right. I think we're getting really good at this. I mean, right? Looks over at Gabriel.
Okay, I don't think we should linger here. We don't know what your friend is doing, and we should probably collect him before he either gets himself in trouble or
We
gets us
should
in trouble.
close this door and lock it first.
There's no lock on it. That's why we can't. Otherwise, we would have left her alive. Yes, let's just close it. Yeah. Close it.
Oh, Ryan, I'm assuming there was a fire under that pot. Can I put out the fire before we leave, just so like it doesn't like?
Good idea.
Yeah, you can put out the fire. What are you gonna use? Water skin?
Is there any water around or any kind of?
You have a water skin.
Yeah, I'll put it out. Water.
We could also use dirt. We're in a cave.
Yeah, you can use some dirt.
I'll do whatever's necessary.
Okay, so you put out the fire. Alright, don't need to turn her anymore. She's dead. Alright, Limity. As you move and try to stay stealthy and creep, you step on a small rock. And he turns and he looks back the direction of the hall. Oh.
What was his stealth check? What?
Got a 31. That means he rolled higher than 31.
Oh, even with a minus. Holy shit.
Minus 3. He rolled higher than it means with the minus.
And you hear you looking up as you're trying to get a position to hide. You see that there are large vampire bats all over the top of this cave.
Possibly. But there's vampire bats all over the top of this cave.
And he moves to here, and he makes a search action. Then he moves up to this door, and he checks it. And that's his turn. Alright, the rest of the party, what are you guys doing?
Well, I think we're moving forward.
Okay.
Oh, I'm trying to like edit my spells on the fly here because I'll do this with you later. My character sheet wasn't leveled up on roll 20. Looks like it's blocked.
Mike's all fucked up again.
It's a fucked up mic.
So, okay, he padded there. They're moving up. I'm going to, since he didn't see me, I'm going to go around the back side of this bitch.
I think he's doing art. I don't know if he's watching.
Your mic is kind of wonky, dude.
Oh, my bad. I said I think he's doing R phase right now, so I don't know if he's watching you, Craig.
I know. I'm doing my movement because the guy didn't see me, so he went to pat back.
Yeah. So you move past, and
Anyone have a way
when
to
you
get
moved
in
past
contact?
here, you notice there is a dire bat that is sleeping and kind
Dire?
of twitches as you kind of walk past. It's hanging from the ceiling. It's a dire bat.
He didn't see me. I'm just trying to clear this area. I saw the door where I think slaves are.
Yeah, I'm gonna. So, yeah, it was right there in that location.
Okay. Alright, so that's where the dire bat is.
Yep. So you move down and you see the water, and the water itself, it's like looks like a tide. It comes in and hits the shoreline, and then it like riffles back to the corner of the, like out of your sight right now. But then it comes back and touches and does the same thing.
Well, then I will fully clear this place down here. If that's the whole clear, so it is. And that's where a waterfall is. So I can see the waterfall, somewhat a type of a waterfall back there now. Right?
It's not a waterfall, just the water is moving. Oh, so you moved closer. You see that there is a door here. And then you see that over here, the water seems to like flow. Like it looks like it's like sucked under into like an underwater section, and it like looks like it's being pulled through this little corridor, like space, and then it comes back.
Okay, I'm gonna pick this. I'm gonna check this door out real quick, see if it's locked. So
That's exhausting.
is bravery. This is check for traps and locks, and check. Well, check for traps. That's what I'm gonna do first. 32. Check for traps.
It looks like it is trapped,
Okay.
but not trapped
E-
from this side.
Trap from the other. Alrighty. That tells me that. So then, okay, I'm going to back into stealth. 38.
All right, 38. Okay, back to the party. You guys move forward and you see the stairway that Gabriel
Right
came
there
across
on the
earlier.
left. That's where your little friend went. Up there.
I forget. What is Gabriel again? Is he a human or
He's a human.
is he a human? Okay, good deal.
Why can't I hear him again?
Can you hear me?
I
Hello?
think I heard hello.
Dante, can you hear? I mean, not Dante. Brian, can you hear me?
I can hear you fine.
Okay, good. That's all that really matters. No offense, Kevin.
Like I'd like to hear.
You could just here, hold on. I'll leave Discord and come back. Get that out.
That's where he went. The little fucker. That's where he went.
Hello, hello.
Hi. I see ya.
So yeah, just kind of goes, okay, well, what are we doing?
We should probably go after your friend. We shouldn't. What? Why did he just? Somebody just left Discord.
That was me earlier.
No, just now.
Right?
Character Limity left
Oh,
the
he'll be back.
entirety of the session.
Don't worry about Craig. His internet might just gave out.
All right, well let's go after your friend. Probably be quiet. I can't spot any more other guards. That doesn't not. He went up there and he mentions glowing stone.
You have the three of the largest characters that are in this mercenary party coming with you. Quiet is kind of out of the question.
I mean, it's just not
Right.
talk real loud. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, look at 7. Look at it. Huge.
Sorry about that.
Fine, but look, I think we should just go up there and look for him so we can liberate the slaves together. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know. I'm worried.
That's a good first react. That's a good reaction to have whenever Limity does what Limity does.
I'm gonna try
Sure.
and
I mean,
run over
is
there.
there? Yeah, lead the way. We can
I'll
see
like
you just fine. So like, don't
quickly
worry about.
open my hand, then close it again really quickly when I'm like at the corner here, like right here. I'll do that.
Yeah, and just we can see you just fine.
Oh, then just guide me. Just guide me, so I don't have to endanger us being spotted.
What do you mean guide you? We don't know where we're going. You're the one that
You
knows.
know
I
he can't
pointed
see.
towards the ledge.
You know he can't. He's a human. He cannot see in the dark, and it's dark in this cave.
I
thought
mean,
thought
I
he
have
was
hand.
like-
low light vision, but
Oh,
this is,
okay.
I
Well
guess.
then, I go ahead of him and I look around. I go, it looks clear, and there's a big water way.
No, up that like little tiny ledge. Gotta go up that ledge to find it.
Do I have to do an athletics check, or do I easily climb that ledge, Ryan? Hello?
Ryan,
Yes. You can athletics check to climb that ledge.
Okay. Well, do we have? I turn around to Gabriel. Do we have to climb that ledge?
yeah,
to get up there,
that's
you
where
do.
He climbed
Okay.
it.
You're here. Are you good at climbing things, Gabriel?
Over there.
You know what, Gabriel? Gabriel, just get on my back. I'll carry you.
All right.
I
So
mean,
7
do I
easily
use
scales a wall.
acrobatics or athletic?
Athletics.
Oh,
But I mean, like, but he said he can't see, so climbing is probably hard. For
yeah,
him.
it'd be. I would appreciate help.
All right, I will carry him up.
Shit, strong ass half orc.
Oh, I say Indominus beforehand, so I don't have any penalties of weight, bulk.
Well, what happens, my man Ryan?
I'll tell you what happens. Ryan doesn't even need to interject.
All right,
I'll just
so-
right here. No, sorry, that's the wrong one. No.
Battle medicine. He battle
Battle
medicines
medicine.
you.
He
Then
battle
then he athletic mites you, and then he rapid mantles you.
Exactly. what happened.
Jesus, what a night!
Okay.
Did not even dinner first.
He brought you up good.
So, I mean,
So do I go up with him?
with his athletics check and you and your weight, probably not.
I don't have Indominus
My
on me.
weight?
I don't have my
I
armor.
don't have anything. I weigh 180 pounds.
All right. Let's just imagine that you're trying to climb a
Piggyback.
wall that isn't the best climbing surface. It's kind of just, it's a little rocky, you know. Okay, maybe you had a little bit of climbing experience. Now, put someone who probably weighs at least 160 to 200 pounds on your back, and then try to climb. Unless you're ungodly strong.
I mean,
It's-
You could've jumped on my back. I
due
would've
to
been
athletic might, though, athletic might makes all my climb successes into a critical.
Speaking with game logic, I'll allow
Yeah,
it.
the rules here. Yeah, the rules here just state that I would only be. a
Canis needs
minus-
to make me one too.
Yep, there it is.
Thank you,
High
Ryan.
five.
Oh look, glowing green balls.
All I
And it's
have
rolls
are,
of 25 just to get up there.
all I have are my athletic feats.
I'm not talking about your glowing balls either.
I could drop you just as easily as carrying you.
I don't see Limity anywhere.
Are you up here already, Seven?
Oh yeah,
Are
he
you-
straight up fucking power glided up here.
Where is he?
In
Oh,
the
he
damn
is.
middle of the room.
He is. He yeeted himself. Okay, so I'm gonna use detect magic at will, please, and point it at one of these glowing ores.
What? Did Limity get sucked into one of the ores? I thought we were looking for Limity. He's not even up here. You lead us to the wrong spot.
So
No,
that means
I
you
saw
owe
him
me,
go up
that
here.
means you owe me dinner, Seven.
I don't
He
owe
definitely
you nothing.
was here.
Yeah, we don't know where Limity's
We should
at.
search around. He was. I saw him go up here, or I heard him go up here.
I'm gonna perception check around here.
Yeah, you guys who can see in the well, I have my light out now.
Oh wow.
Terrible perception check.
Let me.
You guys see
try.
the glowing ores, but I mean that's really, you guys don't see
I
anything
will
out of the
walk
ordinary.
First, I
You
will
don't see Limity.
guide myself. Then I will perception myself for a 30 total.
You see over here a
Over
strange formation of rocks.
Hey,
That
guys.
it from the naked eye, most people would just not think anything of it, but it sparked your curiosity.
Guys, over here. Look at this. And I point them towards the direction that you indicated.
What did you find, Gabriel?
I mean, these are just green rocks.
It's like, looks like, no, right here. It's a pathway.
You gotta be kidding me.
Well, guess we found out where Lemony went.
Yeah, let's go down that pathway.
Elimini, what do you do?
Hi.
Alrighty then.
You feel something coming from this direction.
Like feel something?
Like you
air?
get like a tingle. Like
Uh-oh.
like that's your curiosity of the treasure that you're told of.
Treasure. Right. That's the only thing on my mind because I rolled that fucking 1.
Well, homie, you wanted to.
You can't deny you wanted it. Your character wanted it. It happened.
You are fully in control of your character.
I know, he did. He wanted to. Fuck it. You know what? I'm fucking gonna swim to that little area.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. And then he made a new character.
Let's swim to that area.
Okay, so you can make your swim checks.
Swimmy. That's athletics, right?
Limity swimmity.
Swimmity. If we're swimming. That's athletics, right? Swim is athletics? Alright.
Yeah, it'd be athletics.
Alright, 26.
26. Okay,
That's
you're
fine.
pretty solid. The current is strong, but you're able to overcome it.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna keep going.
All right, we're gonna pause you right there, and then we're gonna go back to the party. Gabriel, you notice something strange about these rocks.
But we've already said that Alright, so I'll pick off where I said to you guys 7 Casa. And what's that guy? Balgroth? Is that his name?
Oh,
Canis.
Heinous. Okay. Pathway. There's look through there. And then Blake had said that 7 stated, well, I guess we found where Limity left, so I'll walk on through.
You didn't just walk on through. It's the way is blocked, and there's a small little hole that kind of your light shines through it when you open your light up. You can see that it shines into
We'll
another
have
room.
to use the squeeze feature that we can all use at 5 feet.
The
per
hole
square.
is about the size of your eyeball.
Oh my god.
How did Lemony get in there?
Obviously, Liberty's not in there.
Limity's not in there, 7. No.
There's no way.
No,
Lemony
but
get in there.
when you shine your light in, if you
I
do
shine
that,
my light.
you can see that there is a large chest on the back wall.
Well,
What do you see, Gabriel? What's that shiny thing?
this is.
This
Well,
is a
I can do
pebble.
this as many times as I want, so
Gabriel, shapeshift.
I can't. I already did it to turn into a velociraptor to try and make Wakasa
Oh,
look
you
more
wasted
intimidating.
it for no reason.
Wait, what did he see? What's going on?
It's a chest in there. There's a
There's a
chest in there.
Well, let's break it open.
But
We
then
can't
we're
get
no-
in there.
Yeah, we can't get in here yet.
You
We
smash the
need
wall?
to keep looking for Limity. He could be in trouble right now. I don't care about a chest. Our friend is off on his own.
This is where Wakansa's competitive side kind of comes in. I just Wakasa looks at Gabriel with serious intent. If we don't get this chest down, Limity will claim it, and he will take it.
And that will be something you'll have to take up with him then, because you know it exists and he may not, or else he'd still be here trying to pry it open.
Hear me out.
Lemony
Though.
sniffs out this stuff.
If we take
No,
care
we
of
need
it
it
now.
now.
Yes, if we take care of it now, Limity can't mess up the mess up our plans later by trying to go for it himself.
No, guys, who
The
cares
heartstrings are
about
so
material? Who cares about material possession? Your
You know.
friend could be at the bottom of a pit right now.
You don't
but-
care about material possession, Druid.
But guess what?
We
I
care
mean, because
about
he,
him.
you know why he's down at the bottom of a pit? Because he was searching for some chest, probably. And so we can
And
keep.
there could be a trap in there. We don't know. That thing could be a. So, please.
Okay, I'm gonna explain
Please,
it to you
there
one
are
time, Gabriel. He's Limity. Okay, apparently you don't know him as long as we have known him, but Limity can get himself out of any damn situation. Apparently, at this
This
point,
chest is a hindrance
he's
towards
almost
our
died
success
60
if we don't
times,
take care of it
and every
now.
time he has not died. So, I think he'll be okay.
I hold
for
out my
5 minutes while we
palm
find this
towards
damn
that
chest.
section of the wall, Ryan, and I use detect magic.
You detect.
At will.
You detect magic. A lot of magic.
What kind of magic, Ryan?
You detect divination.
Oh.
You detect evocation.
Uh-oh.
Seems like it's coming
That's
from the chest.
Okay.
And there's some mundane transmutation as well.
Okay. So you're right. There is magic in the chest. Doesn't mean they're magical items. Evocation.
I want them.
Please listen, Mr. I don't want to be treated like a 5-year-old. Right now, I'm trying to appeal to what you just said. You're a reasonable guy. It's
Limity
most
would
likely
want
has
us
a
to get
magical
that
trap.
chest. Okay?
It's a magical trap in there?
We
He doesn't
can
know
come
that.
back to it. Limity's not here.
What is Canis doing while they're discussing all
What
this?
is Canis doing?
Cadis is just like, what the fuck? Like, that's what he's like.
Wait, are you sure it's a magical trap or there's magic in it?
No.
It
all
could
you
be
can
either.
detect is
It
the
was
magic. He
divination
doesn't know.
magic and... Please let me speak. There was just divination magic and evocation, along with mundane transmutation, you said, Ryan? Yeah, transmutation.
Canis is
This might actually.
Canis, like I told you already, Ryan. Canis is a pretty quiet dude. He doesn't really talk that much, so he's he's just sitting there just rumbling under his breath, like, what the fuck is this shit?
Well,
What's
he's
going
not
on?
very smart in the intelligent department, so I mean,
It's
Can we just cover this up? We know it's here, and we'll come back, and I promise I'll, like, distract Limity with the gold we find later. And then you guys can get it.
I have.
Please.
Let me explain for a second. You heard the giant lady. Her giants are low class. They're the lower tier giants. They're nothing of the nothing. They may seem somewhat of a challenge to us, but they're not. If a magic is here of that magnitude, there might be something up ahead that isn't related to the giants now. Because I don't know, it just doesn't make sense. Because
Can you get into that room in 5 minutes? No, not even.
Maybe.
Well, that's the thing. Maybe we shouldn't go in that room with us because we're loud. What if there's something in there? Because one time we entered a room we didn't know. We made a plan.
A monster, right? Guarding the chest?
No, it was full of literal hell. Tentacles came out of the darkness, grabbed us, and strangled us and crushed us to death. One of our rat companions got slaughtered, literally impaled, and I got impaled in the heart almost. And
After we secure the cave, just go get the chest.
No, I'm not worried about securing the chest anymore. I'm worried about what's ahead.
So I quickly walk over to this edge here. Can I see down, Ryan, with just like half a second of letting the stone shine?
Yes.
Like kind of like out one direction of like a circle in my hand.
Yep.
Like kind of see what's out there. There's the water. The water is there. Look. They're probably getting drinking water from this, and there might be a boat nearby.
And he knows that there's two.
boy, I wish we had Limity here to tell us that.
Yeah, we're never going to we're talking this around to put his vision is that anything on?
Mike.
Mike.
Your mic.
Can we see anything? Can I see anything? Because we're talking with Casa is like really trying to focus now on
Are
every
you
detail.
focusing on the wall with the hole, or are you focusing on the water?
Just came the water.
The direction that Gabriel's trying to influence to go to.
There you go.
Here, I'll cast guidance on you if I notice you're trying to look out there.
No, I mean like perception of like I'm looking up, seeing if there's any enemies.
Yeah, I can
like,
make your perception one better.
Yep. You don't see any enemies.
Do I notice anything unnatural? Do I notice any creatures? Do I notice like anything out of the ordinary that wouldn't be a cave?
There's barrels in this cave, and from what you can see, the water runs to the north, and it's like the currents are running to the north.
Well, nothing seems out of the ordinary. You said Limity's down there?
Pause you guys right there. Limity, you get yourself to this corridor, or this underground water. You're gonna have to go under to try to find the passage.
It's fine. It's gonna happen.
All right, make me a swim check. Athletics. 29. All right, so you swim down, and as you kind of open your eyes, you see a small hole, or actually, it's not small. It's like a huge. It's a kind of like a huge hole opening. Do you go inside of it to the other side?
Sure do, cause I'm fucking in the mood for treasure.
All right, so
Do I swim?
you swim and you get to land right here, and you see a alcove of looks like a massive coiling of vines around an area. There are inside of these, you can see that there are a few, looks like large eggs, and there is a bunch of shiny gold along the back wall.
Oh, Ryan, you fucking asshole. You know I'm in the search of treasure right now, and you just said gold in the back. Fuck, dude.
There's a large pile of like brambles over this big heap that's maybe about 15 by 15 wide in the middle, and it kind of steeples up like a hill. The gold is here in this back corner.
I make a perception check if I. Ryan, or is that everything that I see?
Make me a perception check.
Everything that you see.
That is everything that you see.
It's the only thing I see. And my little fucking goblin brain is going.
It looks to be maybe about 100 gold pieces or more.
And then Limity goes, that's it.
Oh, you don't know this character. It's off the. You don't know this character.
Nothing's beneath you? God, are you just the greediest of greedy goblins?
Yeah.
Does the party make their way down the ledge?
Well,
he said it was clear, right?
Yeah, it's clear.
Yeah. Gabriel, there's nothing down there. So you said down there is where Limity was?
Saw him come up here. Maybe he didn't see treasure there and made a circle around here. Came back down once I went to go get you.
Is this those down there is where the slaves are?
Yeah.
Alright, Seven.
Look at these eggs.
Let's well, Craig, hold on, let us do our thing.
You have to
Seven,
make me a nature.
We'll leave the chest. Let's just go save the slaves.
Want me to make you a nature check?
No, not you. You're good. That was for Limity.
What do you think, Seven? We clearly can't get the chest, and if there's there's anything down there and we alert it, us chiseling away at the rock will alert them.
All right. You guys gonna make your way down then?
You make valid points, sure.
All right. So you guys.
Picasso unsheathes his sword and jumps down.
Okay. I'm just
Like
gonna
a
put you guys like that. You guys are gonna post it
superhero
up.
landing.
Superhero landing. Trying to make the least amount of noise. All right, Limity, back to you, my man.
How big are the eggs?
5 seconds.
They are large. They're about maybe 12 inches wide
My
by
God.
like 24 inches tall.
Oh my
Baby
God.
dragon.
Whoa.
That's not baby dragons. Those are
Wyverns
Oh, that
or
could be.
something.
something underwater.
Can I roll a nature check to see if I've seen these eggs before and I might know what type of eggs they
You
are?
rolled a nature check and you don't know what type of eggs these are, but they're eggs. Maybe reptilian in some sort. I mean, you only see eggs and you see the brambles and you see the gold pile.
Oh, wait, they are.
Stealth.
Oh my God, it's eggs near gold.
Nope. No stealth. Did not do it.
All right, so you make your movements.
Not do it.
You don't want to use your once a session hero
Oh,
point?
yeah. You're fucking right. I totally
Please
forgot
roll
about
another natural one, please. I just love it for comedy's sake.
that. It will probably happen. It's
That hero point? Oh,
38.
that's much higher.
38.
38. And as you move to there, you get to the gold. And you start putting it in your bag.
Do. How much gold really is it?
250 gold pieces.
Oh, that's a.
And
That takes a while to count. I have a spell that does that in. Holy shit.
you also, being here, see right here, there's a old wooden box that looks to be fairly decent in size.
See if it has a weapon for me.
130.
Let's.
Do you want to roll me roll me another stealth and move over there?
Will.
Nice.
Yes, I will roll you another. 31. That's a natural 20.
You make it to right over there.
My man. Hell yeah.
Alright. Alright. I'm gonna check. Is the slot?
Damn it.
It looks
We're
like it's locked, but it
We're trying
doesn't.
to unsplit the party here.
It doesn't look to be. You don't. I mean, you got to make a perception to know if it's trapped or not.
Perception for trap.
It doesn't seem trapped.
Alright. Pick. Picking it. 28.
As you pick it, you hear, and it unlocks. And as it opens, a
Right.
large sonic boom erupts. And then you hear
Do we hear a loud cracking boom in an echoing cave?
the whole cave echoes with a sonic boom.
I turn around to face all three of my companions and say,
And then
"You guys had some kind of bet going on? Who won and who lost?"
But you win that one.
Oh, it's a Hydra.
Yep. Guess what, guys?
out of the brambles rises this 10-headed hydra as its eyes fixate on you. And we'll find out what happens next week.
Well, he's dead. Good thing you made that second character.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's a Hydra.
You know what killed the cat? Curiosity.
Or can you show us what the Hydra looks like?
Yeah.
No, we'll see it next week.
I'll just
Let the suspense kill you.
Ooh, it's all right. I'm limiting. By anything.
Not
That's
this
alright,
time.
I'm limiting your
Not
Like
this
the
time.
two-headed Hydra by yourself?
I have one big spell left, and I was saving it, but I guess it's
There you
getting
go.
used.
Wait, he is that far from us?
Yeah.
While sneaking at half speed, super sus.
Super sus.
Well, Ryan did give him a lot of screen time.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Now your character doesn't know where that's at, but for your curiosity's sake, so you could
Thank
you
you.
could see what happened.
Yeah.
That's what Limity's about to deal with next week.
I mean,
You know-
Limity's gonna die.
You don't know that?
We'll find out.
That's a
Oh
Hydra.
yeah. I want to talk to Blake. If you've got time, Blake.
Here's the thing though. This is you can just picture the look on Limity's face when he goes.
Well, all I know is, as well as our party now has to deal with the whole cave rumbling.
Yeah, you guys don't know what that was. You just heard a it's a the cave shook like an earthquake. No, it felt like an earthquake.
I
Oh,
rolled.
Limited.
Dude, I rolled a 1. The only thing my mind was on was treasure.
No, you ain't pinning this on your character. You wanted to roll that one. Ryan was gonna let you play with intelligence.
Listen, your curiosity for sneaking ahead is what put Limity in this situation.
I was really thinking about treasure.
Okay. Well, Limity would be thinking about treasure because that's Limity.
That's what he heard over talk. He heard them talk, and he was like, treasure. Now immediately in his brain, the only thing he was fucking thinking about was treasure.
You know what? Maybe Wolfric will be a more humble, grounded, ungreedy character.
He already is. He has no magical gear and well, he has some magical gear, but he doesn't really have like anything of immense value that he like showboats, and he
Wants to
hasn't
die
really.
over, yeah.
He just likes to kill stuff.
It's a shame that
He's a
Limity's
barbarian.
story is coming to an end. I mean, we all bonded with him in such a hot. Now he's just gonna get ripped to shreds by 10.
Now his new character's gonna have to start talking.
Well, no, Limity's not.
Well, I mean,
The cave-in is the first thing Limity saw when he turned around.
I don't know.
There was no escape.
I don't know. I could do a solo combat with you, but I kind of want to wait for next week.
Remedy, you know how long it's going to take us to get to where you're
Yeah,
at?
it's gonna take so long to get there, and then it's
That's
gonna be
at
like
least
us
3
sitting
times.
there in
You're
the
not
dark,
No, he's in
not
trouble. We just
seeing.
think that was an earthquake.
Also,
Yeah,
you
that's
guys,
true.
you guys don't even know. It felt like an earthquake, and yes, Dakota, I showed you how far he was away, but your character doesn't know the route there.
No, he does not. It's just like, for honest to God, we're just gonna be saving the slaves and be like, oh, what the hell's Limity?
Yep.
And then we're just gonna this man. And then
We're going to come across a dead body. Awesome.
Okay, now here's the deal, Ryan. Before we end this, just let me know. I know the sonic boom went off, and I know I'm dealing with a Hydra.
Yeah, you're deafened.
I understand, but I know I looked in the chest because of my curiosity. So what's in the fucking chest?
Nothing.
Chest?
There's nothing in the chest. It's an empty chest that was just trapped
250 gold, and that's it.
in a Hydra.
This is why we don't open chests before we clear dungeons.
Also, you do see that the eggs are like broken from the sonic boom.
Oh my god. So now the Hydra's mad.
Oh, now the Hydra's.
I'm tempted, Alright, only if you have time, Ryan. Could you do the battle with like whatever happens with Limity now, so that next week I'm not sitting here for 30 minutes?
Right, we'll do
waiting
it.
for
We'll
this
just
battle?
do it now, Ryan. Because my thing is I'm not gonna fight this thing. I'm running. That's what's gonna happen.
Because then next week, starting next week, I'm working nights, so I can only have like an hour or two before I have to leave for session. For the Wednesdays.
So when would you need to? I mean, do you guys want to start? I mean, I don't know if everyone can start earlier or not.
can start at 7, and so I'm fine with that.
Well, is that okay with everyone else? Can everyone else start early or 7:30?
I can try.
I mean, 8 o'clock's fine. Just I had to be, you know, I'd have to be ready beforehand, and then I just had to leave like around. You'll be hearing me driving. I'll just be talking. And then at 10, then I get off at like 10, 10 or 10, 10, 10, and then I have to walk into the factory.
So,
Okay.
I mean, like,
So we could play for like.
But anyways, Blake, if you have like 5 minutes, then I can talk to you before you get off.
Man, you keep pushing that time farther back.
How about
First it was
2 minutes?
3 minutes, then it was 4. And now
Yeah,
it's
3
5.
minutes, whatever.
because
Yeah, I'm
one thing I'm
metaphorical,
gonna do is
homie.
run. That's what I'm gonna do. The only thing I'm gonna do is run.
Where are you running? Weren't you swimming?
Yeah, that's right. And I,
Where are you
I
running
think
to?
you're aquatic. But I don't
Well,
know.
we'll find
We're
out what
running
happens. We'll find out what happens next week, because of the suspense.
I want to see a dead goblin.
Right
Yeah.
now, you guys. Does everybody want to see a dead goblin right now? Is that what?
Yes.
Is that what I'm hearing? Okay.
Yeah.
Kinda do.
I kind of want to see what happens.
I'm gonna just run.
You can't
Swim?
run.
Even Kevin's like, yes.
Gonna run, and then I'm gonna have to swim. But that's what I'm kind of gonna
Oh,
do.
Kevin's so frustrated with this goblin shit. Gabriel is a different person. He's a little nicer than that, and he deals with a lot more. Kevin, oh, fucking grease this green stain.
Okay, Ryan, if you have
Okay.
time,
Yeah.
play
Yeah.
it out.
We can play it out.
Play it
Let me,
out. Hear the Final Fantasy fucking Sephiroth music.
Can I see what's going on? I can't
Hey,
see anything.
you know
in that
what?
corner of
Go
the
ahead.
map.
Take all the characters and put them over there, Ryan. It's just fine with me. Because yes, there's a chance that Limity will die right now. There's also a chance that he can get away.
I know.
Because of boop, 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 boop.
Killer episode.
The sad music for Limity before he dies. Roll me initiative.
Oh my god.
Do we get to see what's happening with this?
I got
I
evasion.
don't even know what this Hydra looks like right now.
I'll
It's huge.
move you guys.
It's massive. It's not even like. It's living like.
So since we're doing this, I'll just throw you guys new characters down. Oh, actually, you guys can toss your characters right here.
You do it. I can't see.
I can't say anything.
Just drop them. Just drop them.
Oh,
Remember,
dropping
know
new
how.
characters. Gotcha,
Just
gotcha,
grab your character name.
Yeah, but
and
you keep instantly dragging my cursor there every time you ping.
There we go.
32. That's what I got
And
for
I
my
don't want
initiative.
to like get by everything by accident. Right.
I'm a fly on the wall.
Nope, that's why I pinged you there. I dragged you there so that you can just ping right where I told you. There you go. That's
Oh,
fine.
there's the waterfall.
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
Got a 32 for my initiative.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's between him and
That
the
thing's a
exit.
beast.
Is it
Where are you
really?
gonna run to?
Oh my god, it is.
Between him and the waterfall.
How's he gonna get out the waterfall?
Dude, it gets 10 attacks of opportunity.
Is it really?
Yep,
I
one
mean,
for each
I
head.
remember one for each head, yeah.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Yeah, without combat mobility, never fight a Hydra unless you stick into it for the till you die or it die.
Have you ever fought a Hydra in your life, Kevin?
In D&D, yes.
Oh my god. No, so like this is the first time we're all witnessing a Hydra in Pathfinder 2.
Hope you like regrowing heads, homie.
Craig, believe in natural ones.
I'm believing in a lot of shit. I'm just fucking gonna run.
I gotta get my sheet.
Oh my god, he has a sheet for the thing.
Well, as soon as you run, he gets attack of opportunity. You're in his threat
He
range.
gets attack of opportunity anyways on me.
No, you'll be okay.
That's 10 of them. You're gonna survive
You'll
10
be okay.
hits?
Look, don't you have like a lesser smoke in your bag or something?
Are you
And,
at
like,
100%
reach.
health?
I'm at.
Yeah, we all
almost.
with all the healing we dumped into him, he's at 100.
I don't think he's at 100.
Almost at 100.
Okay, so
We're nowhere near him.
the Hydra got a 41.
Oh my god.
He gets to go first.
They quick.
Right.
So the
I'm
Hydra
popping the
is
dodge.
going to start. What?
Mike,
Never prayed before.
Aim, that's for sure.
Ryan might have mercy in the bag and plead for mercy.
by the way, just a little thing for context. Running is still the right choice here.
So
But
Yes, I know.
for the rest of
Just
for the rest of you guys, I'm just going to tell you this ability and what it does. So so it has two major abilities. It has Focused
The
Assault
boss
and it has
encounter,
Storm of
yeah.
Jaws. Storm of Jaws is it makes a number of attacks up to the number of heads it has, up to
Oh, damn.
different targets, you know, so I can target up to 10 creatures because I have
It's
10
only
heads.
one creature though.
These attacks count towards your Hydra's multiple attack penalty, but the attack's penalty doesn't increase until after it makes all of its attacks.
Oh my god.
So I
Yeah.
get 10 attacks with no negatives against you.
Oh
Ouch.
no, Limity.
Hold on.
So
Up to the number of heads that are alive.
Surely,
Yes.
surely Limity's DC can overcome this.
Oh, I can't. Maybe he
Gotta
can roll a
believe.
1.
Alright, so let me start throwing some dice.
Dude, I don't.
Nimble
This
dodge.
was
This
this.
isn't. This isn't
So
like
for
a
people who are not DM, this was meant to be a boss encounter for like
Was.
everyone plus
No, we
maybe
would've-
one of the.
Okay, so I got
Oh my god.
1, 2.
Oh,
Wow, all my strikes that I hit you with are all criticals.
No. The what?
Ow.
How many hits? Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh no, sorry.
Jesus
Um,
Christ.
there's two normal hits and
Good,
3
happening.
criticals.
Oh my god,
That's
Craig.
That's with my nimble dodge?
Craig,
Yes.
You're gonna have to like literally cry and beg for Vexian to save you.
Vexian's gonna have to be
Like-
with me
like-
this time.
No, I mean like in IRL. You're gonna literally have to cry and beg over the mic for this to possibly work for roleplay.
Alright, we can hope he rolls low damage.
Yeah,
Back in.
yeah, maybe.
Bro, he just crit
See.
you with attack. With an armor of like 30.
E.
That means he rolled like a 50.
Let's move on with this.
Wait, evasion? I can pop evasion too.
Yeah, yes, do it. Do whatever you gotta do.
I gotta pop evasion for this shit. That's what I gotta do instead of the nimble dodge.
Finally, the time has come.
Since he got his fucking attack first, I'm gonna pop evasion, so that's gonna allow me to avoid those attacks, but I have to roll fucking for it.
No, you don't. You can't
Don't
avoid
have to roll
attacks
for it?
with evasions. Evasion's for fireball
Yeah, it's
and
AoEs, homie.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Man, that is the fucking shittiest fucking
It's good
Yeah.
against dragons.
It is such a good ability. You're
It is
just
a good ability. I've used it once, and it's a wonderful ability, but right now, it's not helping me.
nope.
Have we tried? Maybe.
Don't worry about it. Roll your damage.
Yep, that's what's going on. They-
Limity. No. At least we get to watch him honorably die, doing what he loved, stealing.
We're having an out-of-body experience right now.
In the arms of
Of a Hydra. Oh, sorry.
an angel.
Angel Hydra.
away.
Does look like it has wings.
Oh my god, everyone's dead but Wakasa now at this point. Atticus
So
now fucking
57 from the first
Oh.
first
From the
3.
That hurt.
dead. Oh my god.
Now
Then-
let's move on to the crit.
Oh, this hurts me more
We
than
were
it
meant
hurts
to fight this thing out the other room as well, I could probably guess. Not in its nest.
Plus, we would have had Steel Fist and everyone else.
Oh yeah.
And then we would have gotten like so much XP for, you know what? Knowing our luck, it wouldn't have died, but something would have happened. And
So-
we're like,
As it rips into you with its
Oh.
fangs, the venom
God.
you can feel
venom?
burns
Ow.
and just putralizes your skin as it
Oh.
rips open your arm.
No.
Then it grabs and one of its things rips your complete arm off.
Oh my god.
Your leg
No.
and your
it's
torso
overkill.
are shredded,
Yeah,
and
no overkill.
as it bites down, Lemony's last thing that he sees is its fangs driving right into its face as
Oh.
he darkens to death.
Darkens
176 damage.
to death. Oh, wow. It's a boss monster for you.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure that's more than your HP. I did over 200 damage to you.
That's 234
Yeah.
HP total. It's more than half. That's double pretty much my HP. So. Yay! Good job, Ryan.
Brian, you did it. You actually killed one of us.
Well, that's because he was way far away.
Brian.
Even if I'm glad this happened now and not next week before my job, because I would have been in distraught. I wouldn't have been able to perform.
As Lemony takes his final breaths, he can't really even speak anymore. He says, "Fare thee well. I was greedy. It's okay. I died."
This is a lot of last words for someone who just
Love
got
him.
turned into a
As you
hydra
you feel your soul descend, you see your body being shredded by this.
descent.
Oh God!
As
He went to hell.
the gore of it just is devouring every bit of you.
Literally
Your
fighting
the
over a
Vexian dagger falls in, like, hits the ground, and it rolls and stops as your spirit gets absorbed into the dagger.
Yeah.
Oh, it was cursed.
Then you see a shadow appear in its ricket. He grabs onto the dagger. He sees the Hydra eating you. He puts the dagger in his sheath, and then he walks into the shadow and vanishes.
Yep.
Good old Ricket.
Dagger. Dick.
Yeah, he didn't say anything though. He just.
Man, next week's gonna be a sad episode.
Oh
Did
my
you put
God!
us
Wait.
back where we were, Ryan?
Yes, and also while you guys are here, I guess I should do this on Limity.
The X on him.
Wait, Ricket could have saved him.
Dead.
There he is.
Oh.
See, if we were playing in person, I would have grabbed your character sheet, and I would just big red marker right through the kill character sheet.
Now I can play extremely boring character.
No, you could just make Canis a better character.
Character, yeah.
Yeah.
You have a whole week to think about it.
Or
too.
or you can always switch him out for a new character to enter the party.
What did you think of that, Blake?
I mean, that's the second time someone's died now in this campaign.
Yeah. And both.
But this time it wasn't planned.
Wasn't
Yeah,
planned.
That time was not
That was
planned.
that was not planned.
This was not
okay.
planned.
Asa, you were the last person left standing from the original party.
Dude, that sounds terrible. I don't even.
Oh yeah,
Oh
you
my
got
Bravo! Bravo, Ryan.
you guys
Bravo.
are already over there, by the way, in your other
Over
spot.
where?
I just
No, you dragged my character here.
no, I didn't. You dropped a new character here.
Wait, what do
I
you mean?
promise you I didn't.
Your no, your character did. Okay, you're the only one. Everybody else.
Wait, we're at the Hydra.
Just put me back over to the boxes.
There you go.
Thank you.
Sorry,
Yeah,
you
but
were
it's
the
like
only
we're-
one that moved their whole character. Everyone else dropped new tokens down.
Yeah,
I
thought
didn't
we
move my character. I got dragged. You did it at some point.
Sure, Kevin.
I didn't drag you. I think you did. I'm not sure.
Bravo, Ryan.
It doesn't matter.
Bravo. Bravo.
I bow. Thank you for playing. Hopefully, Canis becomes a more talkative character. Maybe give him like a Russian accent or something,
Oh, fuck.
or Norwegian, or Northumbria, or I don't know.
So, Blake, I know it's really late for you. Can I have just some time to talk to you?
You get 4 minutes.
Okay, thank you for the extra minute. I
Oh.
appreciate it. I am
welcome.
thankful.
Also, teary, teary step.